you already
Sorry.
got it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she's over
Thank
here.
you.
Alright.
Are you okay?
So.
You're right.
Are you cold?
No.
Saki is SAKI.
Remember the last time though they got a high as fuck.
No, we don't fuck with Ava. We do not make them drunk.
Not Ava. No. That
Oh,
was the
Saki,
other
yeah.
girl. No. Look to your right.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Alice,
he's just kind of scaring.
Do it.
Want to play a game?
Hey, don't worry. It's a good. You'll be fine.
100%. I don't know if I should be playing games.
So, I can tell you for certain you will be fine if you're on duty. As soon as you take the necklace off, the effect that it'll have will end. So it won't be lasting. All the game is you pick one of the 5 necklaces I have on my arm, and 4 are bad, 1 is good. You want to play? And
So
the 4 bads all have the same effect. I enchanted them myself.
okay. So you're familiar with enchanting objects?
Yeah.
I'll make a deal. I'll play the game.
Hmm.
Me. What do you think?
In exchange, I'd like you to look at something.
Because you wanted to try my
That seems fair.
Alright. One in 5.
Damn.
Basically, change shape when they leave the rifle.
Fourth one in.
It's also rifle.
remember you
It
said
also
you had
have
something.
It looks identical to all the others, unless you're experienced in enchanting.
Maybe this is it coming into.
You got to put it
Very
on.
much not.
The bullets themselves,
Or you can pick again.
charge bullets with mana
I
first.
don't really think that
Before you use them.
I think it's whenever you
Again, it's
think
just
that you're unaware of
Let's
because
see if it works.
Here goes nothing.
As soon as you put it on, you start seeing double, and you feel stronger.
Okay.
Nah. Which one did you get?
I can't tell. Oh, he's still fine. He got the good
Oh,
one.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I got the good one.
The good one is why is everything.
You want to see what the bad one is?
Well,
This is your choice.
Everything is. There's
Yeah.
2 of you right now.
Yes, I'm aware. That is the effect of the good one is you are twice as strong, but you see double. You don't hit as much.
Where did Saki go?
Okay, that's.
Oh, she left.
Twice as strong, huh?
Reiko also just.
As soon as you take it off, the effect ends.
Okay, this is driving my eyes nuts, but.
The bad ones make you as drunk as you're possibly able to be. That's why they're the bad ones.
Yeah, I got to see that earlier.
Hmm. Who else would want to play? Kind of want to target 2 people. Wait, did Vince play this last time?
I don't think so.
I
But
don't think so.
Immediately, I think.
Did you guys get anything?
Yeah, but he might enjoy the game.
I didn't get anything.
We'll see.
You just tell them don't look at it.
I was over there because they were having the
So it
longest
can act
conversation.
as like a conductor,
Mila came
right? And then it can like help draw the electricity away.
Great, now they can't touch the shield anymore.
Depends on if it's all made of, unless there's a section
what you're
where
trying to
they
do?
could grab it, it's made of something different.
You mean
Tower shields that are also lightning rods.
rubber handles?
I don't know if it is or not, but I'm not touching it.
Well, it depends on how much electricity you're getting. The rubber can only handle so much, and even then, you know.
Electricity isn't too much. It's
We'd also need to get our hands on the materials to make rubber, which is
We do.
How much do we have?
There's some mushrooms around town.
Or something like that.
Aren't there a
I'm
few
not
mushrooms
sure.
still? I mean, they grow around here.
Anyway, yes,
they're finished
up.
Isn't that what
I'm
the
gonna trust
merchants
you
that
on
came in town
making-
said?
I
could
think so,
do-
yeah.
I don't remember.
Did Otto even go and get some? I don't remember.
I think so. No. I thought I saw him in line.
As far as he's
No,
on
not. No, I don't mean. I
electricity
don't
is
mean buy
concerned,
it. I mean the plants.
it
I have no
spreads
fucking clue.
like almost to that pillar over there to about here. It's kind of like a tasering effect. It'll kind of, you know.
Tasering? Are you
Yeah.
making a
Is
taser?
it- No.
What is
Um,
taser?
So it'll lock you
it's
up.
Something that goes zippy zap, and it hurts a lot.
That's about
Well, zippy zap is doable. I don't know what a taser is.
the amount it
Electricity.
would be effective for their lightning arrows.
I'm going to be honest, I need a minute. I've had like 9 people coming to me with ideas for
Fine.
different types of things. I kind of need a second. I see what you're talking about. It is
Bus.
an idea.
Yeah.
I love your affinities. Your affinities are grand. Can I use that? Can I use your affinity for a second? For a quick second? Please, could you imbue these with a little bit of dark, just imbue your magma affinity. Imbue. You see this pile? You're an enchanter. I'm an enchanter. You know what I'm talking about. Take this little tool right here, imbue it artificially into these musket balls that already have the runes on it. It just needs charge. So put your magma affinity in the balls.
Oh, you're just making explosive shots. Okay.
I wouldn't say explosive.
Hold on. There you go.
As you run your hand over the runes, you can tell that these aren't explosive. It's made to deform the musket ball, kind of like stretching it like taffy. Sharp on either end.
Can you go easier on my fucking tool, please? You're manhandling it.
We still need to make lampposts for the damn town. We just finished one thing.
I could just not do this.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll be semi quieter.
Somewhere.
Imagine paying people for
I'm
things.
finishing up doing
Imagine.
some repairs on our drill.
Have a
I need
copper.
to go upstairs anyways, do a little bit of reading to see if there's a safer way for us to make.
You know
use of
damn well
flame
enchantments
rods
cost
and
so much more
lightning
since this.
crystals anyways. By
Have a
doing
silver.
that, it'll help give me some
Good enough.
ideas to what we could
Ow, it's burning.
for
Fuck.
some
Ouch.
armor.
Shit. Thank you, Faye.
What would be nice, what I would like, is having heavy
There.
reinforced
Did you do it?
Monday, it looks like
could
that they're
handle
holding
both
your
planting
musket
down
balls
their
that you had
shields
made.
and the lightning.
What you guys
No.
Put it all in
Nothing.
That's a good idea.
But I mean,
I couldn't make them impervious to everything, but considering that would be one of their most major counters, if we had a way to reinforce them safely in that regard, I would do it. As an armorer, it's my specialty. First, I need to do one step at a time. Step 1, fix this drill. Step 2, do some reading.
Sounds
So,
good.
Step three,
what
question
are you
mark.
trying to
Step
do?
four,
Make a
profit.
shield that can counter their lightning arrows?
I'll let Avil handle that. I was just pitching an idea of metal rods first to deal with lightning arrows that the bandits had.
Bandits with lightning arrows.
I mean, it's the easiest idea I could think of would be
A shit hurt.
having handles that can resist the charge that the shield will receive,
Magic.
and then grounding the shield.
More than likely. at least.
That's that's kind of the line of thinking I was having.
Yeah. But on a less serious note, want to play a fun game? Quick distraction.
Yeah.
What fun game?
Necklace roulette.
Hmm?
There's 5 identical necklaces over
Okay.
her arm. Make fun.
Is this what you called me out for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth.
Everyone's been doing for it.
4 of them are bad, 1 is good.
First and fourth.
Do you want to pick again?
I am pussy. Anyway.
Understood. You're as drunk as you can be. The moment you put it on.
Well, holy shit.
Oh, there it is.
As a note, you can take it off at any point.
Yeah.
Steady.
This.
I got you. Uh-huh.
You're alright.
I got you. It's okay. Okay.
If you're going to fall this way. Because it's the
why.
enchantment. Oh,
Oh.
you're okay. Here, I'm gonna take it off.
I haven't drinking this. Fuck.
There you go. Now you're normal.
That was fucking weird.
Yeah,
You got the one of the bad ones.
it's one of the bad ones.
Okay, well, what is the good
You want
one?
the good one?
do? Yeah, what's the good one
You
do?
want the good one.
Do you want experience or do you want to be told?
You want to experience it? You want to be told? I'll take the one you just put back out, and your odds are higher.
That was brilliant, Rio. Oh my god.
Number one.
You put it on, same thing.
Fuck.
Balls this way. Balls this way.
Take it. Oh
Taking
my
it
god.
off.
Alright, well, you got 3 more. You got a 1 in 3 chance. You got a 1 in 3 now, Saki. How good is your life?
Not good, apparently. Okay.
I don't want to know.
Could this even work on me? Because I don't have a neck.
You put it on, you start seeing double, but you feel stronger. Twice your strength is doubled.
Push your head down enough.
Wow.
The realization that he doesn't have a neck.
They're not drunk. I think they
I
got
can
it.
rip this apart, and then I can like,
Yep.
you know,
Oh, she got it.
and then I can wear my other stuff. Yeah.
Well, what do you want to go test? Do you want to go lift someone? You want to go?
Wait.
You want to lift something?
Oh shit, this is actually a bit weird to see.
Just be
Yeah,
careful.
over
Careful.
here, this would work really well right now.
Don't trip over anything.
Ow! Who just shot a gun?
I don't know.
They're testing
Oh,
the
they're
firearms in
testing
their
range.
I am
I-
out here.
I think my hearing's off. I didn't hear
Wave
that.
at the people inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
this works.
I think that might be they might be very
Because
loud.
fuck this, I'm waving at the people. That's what I'm doing now.
You know what?
Fuck
Fuck
that.
this
I guess
go
it's
right
stuck
here, right fucking now.
Fuck that fuck.
Are you just using it to your advantage?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You know.
I had to move this up anyway.
Oh,
This works.
okay.
Oh.
They're using it. They're using it for convenience.
I mean, yeah, I would. Too.
I mean, back then I made it have C double to fit the theming, but I could have just removed that part.
Probably make a normal one.
Yeah.
This would be better with my eyes closed. Hold on.
You better have
Yeah.
Do your eyes closed.
Do eyes
yeah.
eyes
those to be
closed.
used against someone really easily.
Somewhere.
Or keep one eye open. It might be better.
Yeah.
Or worse.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You will get dizzy eventually.
Alright.
I'll guide you. Come here. I got you.
It's just these two left.
Yeah, I can tell.
Remember your strength. Remember your strength.
Okay, you're good. Have fun.
Somewhere this way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold.
This one
This
as
way.
well as one for crystals.
This way.
Took a bit of good time.
This way.
Okay.
Mechanisms just right.
That's always that's Layla in a
this way.
nutshell. She's more of a has less of a
Little to the right.
Than
There you go.
before. She even said so this morning.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
dead.
There.
Not again. Hold on.
Oh, holy sh-
And the effect is gone.
Oh, we made this one, but yeah.
I should make a normal one
Oh,
of this.
Resting right over there, right next to the one for the crystals.
But that's for the game, so it's
Hold
more
on,
fun.
The good one or the
It's a good one.
ones?
I made it not great because I don't want people just to take it and just use it.
Yeah.
So I mean, no, you at least gave it back. I mean, people will just take it and leave.
Oh.
Like if you had a necklace that ran off of your own mana and nothing else, and just made you stronger, would you not want to just use that and take it?
True. There's a lot of stuff I can't do with that.
An
like-
enchantment like that costs like
Yeah.
15, 20 gold.
I have never seen a
Ah.
out in the
To make about 10.
Yeah, that's kind of pricey.
Yeah. Enchantments.
Speaking of, like, you know, you gave me like gold, right?
Yeah. And
You don't want a bag?
no. That's what I wanted.
Oh, it's money,
It's jewelry.
currency.
You're
This could,
wearing like hundreds of gold. You think that's a lot to me?
Why is her tail in her back?
I would think so.
Alright, hold on.
Are you sure?
Let me put these away. Let me show you something.
Okay.
What is it? I always keep it on me because I never trust anyone to not break it in my shop. She takes out a very, very well polished golden ring with a massive gem on it that looks to be pearlescent.
Uh-huh.
Each based on the angle, it had a slightly different color. It's an opal.
Uh-huh.
How much do you think this cost? This little ring.
I'm not a jeweler.
Take a guess.
10 gold.
Not even close.
Don't question it, please.
This
Okay,
single ring,
The
understood. The craftsmanship and style and polish and gem alone, plus the work, all cost roughly about 50 to 100 gold, depending on
What the
quality. Is this fun?
Go on.
If I were to sell it, 300.
Oh, that's new.
Where's the sound?
Where is the sound?
You make so much money off that. Holy. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh no.
but it's also expensive to get started. Gems are expensive. No, I'm gonna put my necklace game away and go have some fun.
Okay, have fun.
I say have fun, but I have more fun when I'm with you. But I'm going to go see what's going on at the medical place.
What are you doing?
Apologies, Toria.
Yeah,
Do you mind if I borrow you?
I'm apparently needed at the medical place after. I'll come back here.
Thank you. It's just a natural thing I can do.
You just have that talent.
Sniper, find you.
Voss, yeah, what do you need?
Okay.
Needed some help, Booster Bell.
Man is scanning. Yeah.
Understood. Show me where.
He's down the clinic.
In the clinic.
He's very cold.
Cold.
If you have them. Rather than just us asking you questions.
This is where the colliders are.
Oh.
Right.
Thank you.
Are you the other like specialist, the doctor that is gonna like just
I mean, I
derive me
guess.
to another specialist doctor?
I don't know. I'm not really a doctor. I'm just here to see if it's magical. That's a problem.
Alright, I have no clue what you can do, so if you tell me what you can do, I can tell you what's going on.
Expert mana scanning, and I believe the rough details of that would be I can see people's mana pools, I can see traces of any spells that were cast, and possibly trace origin of the spellcaster whoever cast the spell.
Okay.
Other than that, I can see anything related to mana.
Magic?
Yes, I can see element and affinity.
Okay, so you see a lot of mana, like a lot of mana. But it's all just pouring, like just from like the inside going to the skin, like a layer on the skin. Not on the inside, on the organs, just like just pouring out on the skin and just like spelling out slowly.
Can I tell if it's his?
It is his. It feels like it's a spell that he's doing in a way.
Okay.
Like it's coming from him.
It's like instinctual.
Yes. subconscious, but instinctual. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you see the type of magic, it's gonna be dark magic.
But he's not cut by any wound. He starts bleeding.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get bandages.
So I'm not sure exactly. There's not really a fix, but I can explain it to you. One, this is your mana. It looks to be going through your body and layering itself at your skin. Two, it looks to be something you are either subconsciously or instinctually casting yourself, like a spell. And three, it's dark affinity.
With the very limited understanding you have of all of that, that means something somewhere.
I'm not really sure what else I can
stop it.
That would be up to you and seeing if you can basically put the control on your mana. Because from what I can tell,
I do fire stuff.
Have you never done anything related to dark?
Mm-mm.
Did you have a dark affinity or know that you had a dark affinity? So no.
He was just told by the Deathless ancestor that he had something to do with darkness.
My
going on
grandpa.
with him.
Did I? I don't remember that.
Great.
I should live.
Great.
So your affinity is about fire and dark, son.
Oh yeah, like the other day, he told me that I should use the dark inside me, but not the dark outside me. Think that meant mana?
I'm pretty sure you don't listen when I talk, but yes, I'm pretty sure that has something to do with magic, so that makes sense. It
Should I change my last name to Skywalker?
No.
Right, so the only advice I could give you is... Oh my god. The only advice I could possibly give you would be either train to see it from someone or just through yourself, however you trained your fire magic, train with dark affinity and see if you can get your control over it, because it seems to just be something you're doing without thinking.
I don't even know how to do fire magic, it just happens.
Well, you told me to use a rune to help with it. Now, if you actually use it yourself.
My Sora has runes and I can light that on fire, and every now and then it explodes, and I have these runes and I can light my hands on fire.
Yeah, so you use runes. It's not actually, I don't think you actually understand.
So it's just you channeling your mana into runics.
I've never done like just like the people I've seen just being like magic, and they do stuff.
Do you know anyone that has a dark affinity with magic or mana or whatever that you may be able to talk to? Because I don't know anyone that uses it.
You're an idiot.
People with dark affinity? I mean, I have dark affinity, but I don't know where to start with teaching someone how to use it. Otto does, but I don't think he's going to teach anyone. Not in a good way. Who else?
We can ask. He can like probably like after that like just use that. Well, if Sproul is still angry at me, he can punch him in the face if he wants to, or try. I don't think it's gonna do much.
Let's not trade off violence to you to get lessons. I don't know. He might actually go for
I'd
that.
say... See if you can find someone with dark affinity that could help. At least subdue it. Maybe not use it, but get it under control. But if you can't, I'd be willing to look at the runes you do have and maybe make one to get it in check. Maybe a tattoo.
That would be
S did this, so
yeah, maybe you can ask Esmeralda then.
This is for fire.
Yeah, I imagine she does know her way around dark runes as well.
On the off chance that she can't help. Can we go back to you?
Of course.
Before
I mean, that's kind of
talking
my
to everyone?
job.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, by the way, for coming out of your way,
Yeah.
to look at him.
Enchantments and magic are kind of what I'm here for. That's why I'm on the council.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wonderful. All right.
If you need anything else, I'll be around.
No, I don't think that.
You're fine.
Is there anything else, advice that you can give him before we potentially take off? I think everyone else.
Less so advice, more so just in general. It's not bad, it seems. So, it's not going to do much to make you cold. At least, as far as I can see, at least.
I mean, it's like dark magic is supposed to make me like feel.
It's not supposed to, but it can. Dark magic is a very, very broad affinity. It can affect people's a lot. People used to use it to affect minds, so it could be affecting your mood. Maybe in a lesser sense, it can be cold. It can be like cold shadows. It can be darkness. It can be a whole lot of things. It could even be things that aren't even related to the dark, just things that people view as dark. Which means
If I turn the candles on, will I control this?
No. I don't think that's how it works.
Dark affinity does not equate to darkness. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. It could be any slew of things. For some, it seems yours is manifesting as a sheer cold.
Are the night pictures related to it?
The night?
Yeah, when you go to sleep, you see things.
Nightmares.
Oh, nightmares. Yeah, dark affinity can induce nightmares, but it is a banned practice.
I mean, people.
Well, I say banned practice, but
Monday called them dreams the other day, so same thing. So
yes, but it's the bad version of it. Dreams are usually nice. Nightmares are.
Yeah.
Not nice.
Nightmares are negative. Dreams are positive.
Wait, people can dream of things that are not bad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sounds like you might not have had good dreams then.
That's...
Okay. Yes, you can. That's not good.
So when you go to sleep, you don't relieve bad things that happen?
Yes.
You do?
I think a lot of people... No. You do. You can, and then sometimes you don't. I've had stuff happen to me that I've had nightmares about, yes. But I don't have nightmares anymore. I didn't always have nightmares. I have dreams that are good.
You can always deny. What's usually in your nightmares? What do you see when you go to sleep? You can always just not answer me.
You can be vague about it if you want. You want to try and say something.
There are people that are not alive anymore.
It could be a part of it what's affecting this. Maybe your nightmares triggered this spell? I don't know. It's a whole bunch of just
shouldn't
theories.
that have happened like a long time ago then?
Maybe, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of theories. There's no guarantees anywhere. The only thing I could possibly say that is a guarantee is it is a spell, and you should be able to get it in control if you can figure out how it's being activated and controlling that. The other option is getting it under control with a rune. But I would personally prefer you...
With a rune?
No, a rune.
Oh, a rune.
I would personally recommend you try to control it without a rune. But if a rune.
Oh, a rune.
However, if you can't do that, go to Esmeralda and see if they can make you something. Or if they can't, I could help them make something. Yes, like your gauntlets.
How do one control magic?
So, it's instinctual for a lot of people. They just kind of innately, everyone does it differently. The way I do it, specifically my dark affinity, is I adapted to shadows. I was around darkness and shadows all my life. There were magma forges everywhere, people cast shadows. It was easy to traverse them. My first ever spell was Shadow Fog. But something I eventually learned out of necessity, because I got hurt a lot, is to move shadows around and keep them under control and have them do what I want them to do. I can send them out.
I've seen people do that with like a cigarette.
Yes, but it is a bit different. I am literally controlling shadows, not smoke.
Can you describe what you're feeling, Kai?
Though Dark Affinity can also work with smoke and fog.
Nope, nothing.
Like I said, everyone's different. It's a matter of finding it. You just need to figure out what it is exactly that connects you to your Dark Affinity and try to get it under control. And it could be your nightmares, which, as bad as that might sound, that would mean you likely need to get over whatever these nightmares are to get control.
I mean, my granddad did say to use the darkness inside of me, whatever that means.
They might be referring
And
to...
I feel like you're saying the same thing.
Yes, they might have been referring to the nightmares and getting over them.
But nobody's telling me how.
There's... I don't really know if there is a how. It's up to...
I was reading the dictionary the other day and the word therapist appeared. Do we have one of those?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But you can talk to us.
Yes, friends do help. Sometimes getting whatever the nightmares are off your chest to close friends that you trust can help.
We talk about what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not saying to...
What's another option?
You... Whatever these nightmares are, usually nightmares are fears, or something that happened, traumatic.
I don't feel nothing.
Right. I believe whatever your grandpa said, if it is akin to what I'm saying, what they meant was to conquer those traumas, those fears. Basically, face the nightmares head on and,
like taking
well,
pieces off of his face.
Win, I guess is a simple way of putting it.
So I should sleep with my sword on me instead of on the wall, so I can fight the nightmares at night.
If that helps.
I don't know, does it appear? Can I slash it? Can I cut it? Can I punch it?
You can try anything. However you conquer it is how you conquer it. Even if it's just thinking you're doing damage, or thinking you're winning, you just need to believe that you are. Yes, I think that's what I would imagine. It sounds a lot simpler than it actually is.
I don't know you're here.
Trust me, I have my own fears, and they're not easy to get over.
I have to move. They don't move them.
There isn't anyone
I'll
alive.
have to find what I'm afraid of, because I'm not afraid of anything.
You should rest and
Then
gather your strength before you make
I'll
any
fight
sudden
whoever it needs to be fought. Then I don't know.
It's just a matter of conquering it in your own way.
So if I jump into the forge, will that fix the problem?
No.
No.
We can talk about plans for later.
Because there is no shortcut to this.
It was an idea. It was an idea.
It wasn't even an idea. There is no shortcut to this. And I think everyone here can very clearly see you are avoiding the nightmare entirely.
I'm not avoiding it. It happens every night, so it's not that I can just be like, oh, it didn't happen, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you refuse to talk about it, tell anyone. You just say that you had a nightmare. But don't tell anyone what it was.
Yeah, everyone does. I just found out that apparently not everybody has one every night.
Yeah.
No. That is...
Wait, you don't either? I thought it was just...
No.
I mean, like, the rune is already sunshine, so understandable, but like...
I've only had maybe 2 nightmares in my entire lifetime of 125 years. It's not common.
You even know how old you are. That's great.
I'll leave you to it. I've said what I can.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna have to talk. Okay, we're gonna talk right here, but we gotta talk.
What's the matter?
Because if you want to have therapy, then part of that to have that is talking about your problem and overcoming
it's not that
it.
I want to. The dictionary said that
You
you
have
go
heard everything,
to
yeah?
a
Or were you not
therapist
paying attention?
when you have to talk about things to
I wasn't
resolve
paying
issues.
a lot of attention. I don't understand the magic
Exactly,
stuff.
you need to talk to someone to
It's
resolve
instinctually
their
casting
issues.
dark affinity magic.
You were talking about the
That can be
spirit
me, that can be
wars.
Monday, that can
Go on.
be yes, okay.
They are instinctually casting
Well,
dark affinity
Jess is
magic
busy,
over their
as
skin
always,
that is making them cold.
So she never has time
They
for me.
never knew they had a dark
Monday,
affinity,
Take time for your
and apparently
issues,
their
yeah.
grandpa,
Monday
Money's the
was
same.
busy today.
the
and,
ancestor,
like, doesn't
told them
have
to
time for me.
conquer the darkness within,
And I
not
already
without,
just, you
and control
like,
that.
you have your own thing to do, so
It
you
sounds like to
gotta
me,
do what you
whatever
have
this
your
nightmare
thing to
is
do.
something they need to
No, I'm
conquer,
making time for
and they
you.
refuse
Cut
to
it out. Stop making excuses for people.
accept that they have a fear.
Someone
That
you
they're
care
avoiding
about
it.
is having issues. We make time for them.
I'm hoping friends can help, but I can't do anything.
You, mister.
Oh.
You on the bench.
Until they
yes,
figure that
you.
out, they're going to instinctually be
Pale
casting
purple
a
guy,
dark
it's you.
affinity spell that makes them cold.
Well, there's only one thing
And having
before
they've apparently been
Well-
having this
Oh,
nightmare
okay.
every single night.
that. I need to go to the bathroom.
So long as it doesn't make
Oh,
them
Sure.
sick.
You want to go to your house and go to the bathroom then?
I don't know.
Oh, we-
Apparently
Well,
they
that's the
feel
only
it and they've been
toilet I've
shivering,
seen
so
in
it
the whole
might.
town, so yeah.
Maybe there are some. You just
But
don't see
it's
them.
not going to go away until they fix it or get over it.
After that,
That's a
well,
horrible way of
I
putting
can
it,
find
but
that out,
you get what I mean.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me thank
Nightmares.
let me thank the no doctor.
Good.
Oh.
It's definitely as good as pray to Lady Belphegor.
Is
Thank
he?
you, no doctor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you all for your help.
And thank you, doctor, and thank you.
I did
maybe,
nothing.
Doctor.
I did absolutely nothing. I don't understand what's going on completely.
You drive me to another specialist, and the other specialist drive me to another specialist. So you all did something.
Yes.
And even... Wait. Are you gonna charge me? Because of the rules they put?
No, not for
There,
that.
there was no treatment.
Right?
You're fine.
I do have a
Oh,
quick
great,
suggestion.
1 million
If I heard
gold.
something about nightmares, right? Remember, Lady Belphegor speaks to, well, mostly soft FDAs in
I'm
their
pride.
dreams and nightmares. Yeah, but you can still have a go at praying to see if she speaks to you at all.
Yeah, Sister said that you can still talk to her regardless of your.
Well, I can talk to my grandpa through his magical
can-
giant sword that he allowed me to use if I ever need to.
You just pray. Just pray.
She can help give some guidance
Okay.
into what is causing the ailment as well.
I don't know how to do I. Last time I saw my great ancestry grandpa pride man, I offered him gold for a boat because I didn't know what could he do to go back home, and he just started walking, and then I felt ashamed. I don't know how to pray.
I mean, it's different for everyone.
You just gotta find. Lady Belfagor is very welcoming. So. Just be polite.
Yeah, from watching them occasionally do it before we go to sleep, it's usually just a few words asking for help, just saying her name before you basically refer to her, ask for help. It's as simple as that.
Won't Lucifer get angry with me if I start randomly praying to someone else that is not her? Even though I don't pray, I have never prayed to.
They're all siblings essentially, so they'll work well together.
Well, I don't know if they have beef with each other. I don't know anything about my ancestry. I live in a desert for all my life.
So you can try and see what happens. I know if Sister Sesta was
It's
here,
just
she'd
another
suggest it too.
option.
It shouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go. If things go worse, then there's that. We'll leave with how. Yep.
Together.
That sounds about right. Did you change your shoes? Was there always purple?
Yes, for the new outfit I'm wearing. Yes.
Lovely.
Oh, thanks. All right, thank you all again.
We need to go to the bathroom. Thank you.
Yeah. You take care.
You as well. The only other solution I could think of was apparently he's never done magic at all, naturally. He's needed the runes to do it, even with his fire. There's runes on his sword to make it catch fire, and sometimes it apparently explodes. Even then, he might overload it by accident. And then he does fire magic with his gauntlets that Esmeralda made. They're all runics. So if I were to guess, if he can't figure out a way to control the darkness or get rid of the nightmares, he would need to either have Esmeralda or me make another enchantment for his chest. A tattoo, most likely. Something permanent. It would be permanently draining him, probably lessening his mana pool, but I don't think that'd matter. Because he'd be casting a spell consistently anyway. Which he currently is, so he's constantly draining mana. Which now that I think about it, that's probably why he felt meh. He was casting his spells the entire time. I'm sure someone will explain it to him. That's fine. I'm an enchanter, not a spellcaster.
That's what I thought. Speak to Lady Belfagor. We'll try to do.
Yeah.
Doesn't always answer because she's busy.
Yeah, but this one might. She might actually care about this one. Nightmares daily. Doesn't even remember his past. Doesn't even know how old he is. Just knows where he's from. Are you? Okay.
Bro invented back in my day.
I'm
Bro
gonna
was
kill
there
you.
helping the snake get Eve to eat the apple. Bro got read the
I'm getting
Epic
called
of
old.
Gilgamesh as a bedtime story. Bro remembers when the Odyssey and Iliad poems were in development.
Is it all one person? Are the thorns speaking to you?
It's like
Nobel. I got your nose.
Got your wallet.
Thanks. What the heck?
Frosty bitch.
Not a popsicle.
I think I'm stuck.
That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like.
What the fuck? Your legs are sharp. Relax. Your head. You have thorns.
You spiky bitch.
You cut them a few times. Fix it.
Yeah, look how much you cut me. Help.
A bit late for that.
I'm in danger.
No, I didn't move.
Him cut it.
A rabid wood bunny cut me. I think she has rabies.
Oh god. We gotta put her down.
Finally. Get rid of him. Yes, that'll help against a gun.
I didn't mean to do that. That didn't happen.
No, it did.
No. Please stop being dramatic, man.
I'm fucking dead.
No.
It's not going to be hot. I just finished one of my skills.
I'm flammable. I'm gonna find Violet. I miss her.
Hold on. I just gotta... Obsidian shades.
Hell. Fucking. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me make them a little, like... There. Now they're see-through.
Now I gotta stand up really fucking slowly.
I believe in you.
Oh. Didn't go well. That's not a good start.
No, it wasn't.
Wait.
Alright, let's go.
No, it's a thing called puddle.
Hi, cutie.
It's kind of wait. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Snowball's gonna rip into Koa.
Why?
What?
Don't know what you're talking about.
A new drug. It's called puddle.
Why would you have anything called puddle?
I don't know. Why would you?
Well, you see, it kind of made them into a puddle. They kind of fell onto the ground.
Okay.
But you already know. I need to talk to you though. I need your help.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I'll show you. Don't mock me.
Okay. I'll take it seriously. Come on.
Just maybe can you?
Okay.
You turned into a puddle. You fell on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. In the mid. Busy today, apparently.
Okay.
Go ahead. God, so much going on. Why do I always get pulled around like midday? Feels like a certain other person could never come out.
Well, you don't seem to mind us, so you know.
If you
must be fine,
you
yeah.
pulling me around, I like. Okay. You can pull me
I
around the
see.
Niva. What do you need?
Okay. It's So, I know you mess with magma stuff from last time I remember. So you met that other goblin that came in recently?
Yeah.
Like small purple one. Well,
know.
they helped me with this, and they melted it together. I don't know if there's any way that you think with magma could be undone.
What?
They melted it together, the bracket, to this thing for the mill, and I can't undo it.
Hold on. You need this detached from this. Yeah?
Yes.
Where is it connected?
Like here-ish.
Do you want that
It's
part?
connected to this. Yes.
So you want this entire thing? Like the bracket and everything?
Just the bracket off. Just the brackets.
So you want this part up?
Yeah.
Okay. You basically see her just take her finger, and essentially, instead of like molding something, she's holding her finger long enough, weld, like welding. You see her holding her finger there long enough for it to cut.
Oh my, it's working.
Well, yeah, magma. How do you think we forged like fucking Mithron adamantite?
True.
Dark elves are the best at that. I will take no slander from the dwarves.
You know, I could hug you right now for this.
Go ahead.
Hey. No, I didn't. There. But
Was that so bad?
No.
Good.
Thank you. So, yeah, you seem
So
very,
adorable.
very busy today.
A little bit. What you been doing?
Just a little bit of this. Yeah.
What's it for?
To make more blasting powder.
More? So, what's this for, exactly?
It's for the. It's not actually a box. It's setting up for the rest of the mill. The foundation parts.
So you're making the production table?
Pretty much.
So I'm guessing this was attached to it by accident.
Yeah, I was getting read instructions off the goblin, and well, it didn't go so well.
I see. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
was
bit
upside down.
sloppy because, magma welding, but it's cut.
Yeah.
I could smooth it out if you need.
I mean, only if you want to.
I always want to for you.
I just came by to stop by, just let you know, Saki, you're allowed to stay back over tonight if you wanted to. I'm heading
thanks.
out early.
Oh, where are you heading on to?
It's way too warm.
I didn't
I
answer my
don't
question.
know. I don't think they heard you. But if you need a place to stay, once I get my place. Oh fuck! I never heard something. Once I get my place, I might just do it overnight. Yeah, you can. If you're free to stay there as well.
Well, if you don't mind.
Better than a couch.
Better. Damn right, it's better than a couch. I slept on Lagor's bed, and that was 10 times better than just some couch.
I'll see about getting the house, changing the upstairs in my shop back to an enchanting area. Maybe get something akin to that in there. Maybe. Oh. But future.
Yeah. Well, you're too busy today, so I won't ask you right now. I was gonna ask you about the personal project.
Oh.
But that still stays away before I probably get that done anyway. So.
We have time. But I do need to talk to the goblin. They wanted something.
Yeah, they mentioned tutoring or something like that.
Strange. I wouldn't expect a goblin to want to be tutored by a dark elf, especially one from Zul.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been away from that place for 15 years, that's why I don't really care too much, but I expected others to... Let's just say there is a semi-war in Zul between all of the crafters and the races.
The crafters and races?
Let's just say we all think we're better than the other one. And whoever gets the best, whoever wins or makes the best crafted item has control of the lava of the magma gate. However, it's been a tie every single time. So we all just kind of agree to disagree that we just protected.
That almost sounds like a rig, or someone's like wanting to keep the status quo because.
Oh no, it's simply no. It's simply just because Dark Elves believe enchanting is best. Dwarves believe fine craftsmanship and perfection is best, and the goblins. Well, they're good at mass producing, so they make things that.
So they make things quickly.
They make things quickly, and they like their gadgets. They come up with a new fucking invention every year. It's wild. Like they basically goblins. After now being here for 15 years in Erin, I realize the goblins innovate, the dark elves improve, and the dwarves create. Or perfect, I should say.
Right.
So they take something that already exists and make it perfect. The goblins take something that already exists and makes it more advanced. The dark elves take something that already exists and makes it even better. Like, I think one of the early inputs was that the dwarves hated was enchanting a weapon with fire runes to set it on fire. And then the goblins came out with a fucking dagger that had grease on it and could be ignited. And it's just like, oh, cool. And then the dwarves decided to take a torch and turn it into a mace.
I mean, I guess that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They basically protected the flame, made sure it still had air, but put it on the mace head in such a way that the force you put behind the swing wouldn't extinguish the flame. The holes were too small, but they would still release light.
Right.
I believe they used like something like some kind of material that wasn't able to catch fire, but it was cloth.
That makes sense. There is I've heard of waterproof rope. That's for water, or fire in particular.
I believe they called it a fire retardant material. It was weird. I've never heard of it. Anyway, anything else you need?
No, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I'll
find somewhere to crash tonight. From my many offers.
Yeah, there was also an open fucking door, you idiot. You just go through the door.
Right. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll see if I can find the goblin.
The point is it not for it to explode.
But what if it did?
Get that off the floor.
Oh,
You are really in the floor.
Shut up. Come on, explosive. An explosive thing! I love explosive things.
The point is not for it to explode. I have failed to explode. Not supposed to explode.
Sorry, I just thought I would say hello. You seem preoccupied.
I'm gonna go. Bye. What the fuck do you want?
I tried to grab your stick.
I'm going to the Vale.
Oh, okay. Wait, Vi.
To go to sleep? Like I have been for the last week? And a half?
Day?
Yeah?
Slight headache there for a second.
Have you been okay?
Yeah?
just really anyone have been Lisa for this long?
Didn't you agree that sleeping in the veil was a bad idea consistently at one point? Even even like this? No, I very clearly remember you agreeing with Amaris that it was a bad idea to sleep in there. Even if you're... You weren't before, though.
I think it's some kind of
And we know that for a fact. It still affects you.
A long time ago.
No, it doesn't.
It
How have your dreams been?
hold or possess
Fine.
a woman.
Nothing at all? Or are you lying?
No. No nightmares.
There was like a spirit or someone that was
No weird visions, no effects
music would play.
at all?
To
No,
most
not really.
people, it would sound like ass. But to some people, it sounded like blissful.
Why aren't you sleeping in your house?
I think that was after I was told about that.
Because people want to go sleep with the veil, so I'm just being with them, so they're fine. And I
You're
can sleep in the veil
bringing
fine. I've been
people
sleeping
into
there on
the
my
veil?
own. They want to sleep in the veil.
Want to, or you told them it's a good idea?
They want to.
Who?
Clara, for one.
When did they start wanting to?
But to my understanding,
I mean, I invited her once, but then she's just continuously wanting to be. Well, she actually no. She came once, then she talked about
Snowbell.
wanting to do stuff with the veil, and then so I was like, just you can try that. So we've been doing that.
So you invited someone who isn't protected from the veil, akin to like you, into the veil to sleep.
I'm protected. I'm fine.
Snowbell, that's not what I asked. You're inviting someone who isn't.
It was the key.
You know its effects.
No, but well, yeah, but she's been fine.
So odd.
Is that why she had vertigo?
So everyone hears music from it?
Is that why she was wheelchair bound for an entire day?
When it opens, it's effectively
Talk to her about it. I don't know.
You took her.
Huh.
Shouldn't you be keeping track and make sure people you bring into the veil are safe
That's weird.
and okay with
She's
no
safe.
with no adverse effects?
Well, she wants the adverse effects.
Pure unbridled opinion.
Why?
If you hear music,
She wanted to do something because she doesn't like her blood being acidic.
Yeah,
So
I did it. So I don't think you need
I
to
don't
worry
think
too
that's
much
going to
about
help.
my blood is sap.
what do you mean?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Theirs will probably become just the same. They become some kind of poisonous plant.
Well, I don't know.
About fucking what?
Your blood was normal, so it became normal sap.
She was just freezing up a lot earlier.
Isn't that the common
Listen,
assumption?
Just talk to her and figure it out. I don't know.
I'm not.
I'm going to-
Snowbell, no, Snowbell. I'm not going to talk to her because you're the one that caused her to go there. I'm talking to the person that
She wanted
caused
to.
the.
She asked me to. She asked
She
me
is
to
asked
go
now.
again.
Again. Keyword again. You shouldn't have invited her to begin with.
I guess it's a good thing that people don't hear from it.
I mean, people.
She shouldn't even be aware of its effects and want them. Because we know for a fact that they are bad.
The more people become,
She's the one who wanted to go there more often, and for that, I don't know.
as in like they would.
Do you
they
think
would
the effects have
prioritize-
changed?
Don't know. I mean, it's a different leaf side, so
Yeah,
who knows? But
I'm
in the
tired.
past, people would
Don't
prioritize
invite
the
people
well-being
again.
Of that stupid egg over like their friends and loved ones.
Is that a philosophical question?
Yes, it is. If people go there without you knowing, it becomes your fault because you.
How many people she taken there?
I don't know.
The woman danced with like spirits, like little tiny versions.
Amaris, are you just letting her take people into the veil?
Like spars.
I'm not the keeper of her. The people that go in.
No, but she's inviting people in.
And if they go, that's on them. I warned them. I can't put a leash on everyone and tell them they can't.
I'm
or
not.
can't go
I'm not
somewhere. I
asking you
warned
to
them of
put
the
a
effects.
leash on anyone. I'm
warned
wondering
them
why
of the
Snowbell,
effects.
the person we know for a fact has agreed that the veil's effect on people is bad, is inviting people.
I'd say that if people have proper precautions.
measures like a mask?
Clara is specifically going
I
into the
guess
veil
Clara
without a
isn't.
mask.
What?
Because she wants to. She wants the effects.
Then that's on Clara.
That I don't know. But at first, the first time they vent, Clara didn't ask. Snowbell asked if she wanted to go. And they agreed.
Yeah.
And they
Clara
got the
was new to
effects.
the town.
Yes, day 1, Snowbell asked if they wanted to go to the Vale. Or day 2, actually. They went, got the effects, the vertigo, wheelchair bound for the entire day. And now they want to keep going. Just to fix their blood.
Those effects are detrimental. What?
Yes, they want to do. They want to fix their blood because it's acidic. They don't want their acidic blood anymore. That's why they're doing this.
Going in without their mask?
I guess.
What?
Well, they're doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
If they really wanted to become Veil Touch, they're doing
And
it the
Snowbell
wrong
should
way.
know that.
I don't know what Snowbell's been telling them, but at the same time, if you can lead a horse to water, but you can't let him drink, and if we keep telling Clara you can't go in there in the Veil, or you shouldn't go in there without her mask, and she keeps doing it anyways,
We can't do anything. However, I want to make sure Snowbell isn't purposely leading people in there for whatever reason.
I don't think she would be.
Why?
I don't think so
Is she
either,
at
but
least
it feels
advising them-
weird.
Is she at least advising them to take probably countermeasures at the very least?
I don't think so.
I mean, I've told them, and then just tonight, I told her again to tell Clara to come to me to get her a mask. So,
Has she come to you once?
If something's
well,
off about Snowbell, then
If she
The
asks
first
her,
time-
she's not gonna go to you to get a mask.
well, the first time I was with them, and when Snowbell was mentioning bringing people in, the reason I was a little confused was because, based on her confidence, I thought that it was a case where maybe Snowbell was like Alessandra now, and now if people were around her, it was okay. Well, yes, I know that, but at the time, I wasn't sure because she seemed confident about it, and we had just had a conversation out in here where Snowbell was talking about how people were saying the Veil was bad, and I was saying that the Veil wasn't necessarily bad, but people like us have to take caution. And she and Alessandra are a unique exception to it. We had that talk, so I figured that after we had just had that talk, and then she said, "Oh, we can go in. Don't worry about the mask." Oh, speaking of her, actually, hold on, give me a second.
how are you feeling?
Feeling alright? I guess just a little stiff.
I don't know.
Honestly, we can't. I don't know. That makes no fucking sense.
See, the reason I'm concerned that Eva even brought this up is because apparently she said she was gonna go to sleep, and it's like, okay, and then she said she's gonna go to the Vale, and I was like, oh wait, why are you sleeping in the Vale? Why don't you sleep at home? And she said, I've been doing that for a week straight now.
You're gonna be somebody to help.
A
clear up
week?
some of this
Right,
stuff.
she does have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's been going now every
the
night.
Veil
Clara.
again
I remember.
Yes?
without a mask.
Yes?
Oh, they want you.
Why?
Yeah, like.
Oh, you're holding up.
Okay, excuse me?
Yeah, come to me. Yeah.
No.
You can't. You shouldn't go
No,
into the
you're
Veil without a
fine. You're
mask on.
fine. She just doesn't like light magic. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Have
just
been
don't,
for
just
4
don't be
nights.
close to me, please.
With a mask.
Without a mask. With an open wound.
In town today.
Why? is
That's
there-
even fair.
Nice.
We're doing experiments.
There was one bolt, but I don't know
Like?
if you were around for that.
It feels effects on the body,
I haven't
you know.
noticed any of these that are in the
Come
immediate.
here.
Elaine.
Come here.
Like me to try to find you something to keep you dry?
Mars, do you need me there with you?
Good news.
Okay.
Hello. The smoke bombs that I made. That I wanted to test.
Not exactly.
Lucy told you about that. Yeah, but they were
Well, that's a different. That's a different thing.
really fucking suck.
This is technically similar, but
I'm gonna have Kai make.
They are bad quality, or suck as in to get hit
I was on the ground for a while. It don't want to experience it again.
Got it.
I don't know what's going on.
Should I be worried or?
No, you'll be fine. It's one of those situations of people are going into the Vale without masks, and Snowbell has been inviting them, apparently.
She hasn't been checking. She should know better.
She should know better.
Even if she might be partially immune, or whatever the situation. Others are not.
Apparently, Amaris thought they had the same ability as Sunday did, but I don't think they do.
No, not from my knowledge. She didn't have that when we had to go trial the cultists.
I don't remember if you know Alessandra's ability. They can prevent the miasma's effects for people in an area around her.
So we didn't really stay too long to see how big it could get.
Just concerned.
Thrown near the gates. It should be fine.
I genuinely don't know what to do. We can't just stop. They're not going to just stop, and we can't. We can't watch them 24/7.
You know,
Problem. I'm just gonna have to deal with the bloody aftermath.
The only thing I could say is we tell Alessandre and get them to make sure people don't come in without the mask. And if they do, sadly, Alessandre would have to help them.
Yeah. I mean, so
I mean, that's
how
effectively like
difficult it was for Thomas to
one step away.
not go through with what's
Yeah, if the fact that Thomas wasn't a lesson for them should be so obvious. And also, if they want their blood to change, it's not the miasma that's going to do it. It's being veil touched, getting infected by one of those creatures, getting stabbed.
becoming a whole new thing.
Becoming a new species or a new race, becoming not yourself. Hi.
So about that brown trench coat.
Right. Where do you live? It's a tower. Hmm. I'll get it. Give it back. It wouldn't take her long to find her trench coats.
So you can probably step out.
Yeah, one of my bigger ones. Oh, hi.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I mean, you walking next to me with light magic would have broken me out of it anyway. So you kind of jump scared yourself by accident.
Trio with a quick silly aside.
Let's see what I can do with this. You would not be upset if I were to dye it black.
I don't
Or
care.
Do you... Okay.
It's yours. I'm not going to take it back. It's one of my larger
That's
ones,
fair.
didn't fit. Let's just say it was a hand-me-down from someone who was a lot taller than me.
Well, hopefully I'll get to wear it and look nice in it, hopefully.
I'm sure it'll look great. Anyway, I'm going to
Apologies, I haven't been around
make sure everything's
kind of
okay.
overslept aggressively.
Aggressively?
Fine. Sometimes it's gonna happen.
How's the day been? I assume
Then
not as
look,
rainy as it has been.
if you think there are answers that lie in the veil, that's fine. I'm not telling you not to go. I'm just saying, task.
They haven't been insane. So
Okay? Then wear it, please.
Nothing. You princess carry me again, though. I mean, you know, it was kind of nice, but I will
Please.
Again?
I will slap you, respectfully.
well, to be fair, Lynn did it, but I understand. I told him.
It doesn't matter.
I understand.
Listen, if you stay like
You
that, you
know,
might
not much
have
of an idea, but that music box
He's being weird again.
And don't let me hear otherwise.
I'm okay.
What was the box?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything though.
Not Meg.
Yet to be decided.
Thank you.
Egg-shaped,
I'll leave
yeah,
it to your fate
apparently.
now.
The council will decide your fate.
Is that the one we gotta get the
Self-induced.
Self-induced.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
How so?
Sometimes I need practice.
On
in
yourself?
Developing some skills.
Yes.
I would get in trouble if I did it on anyone else.
All I know is Blake's back now after they had to open it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, people playing with you again.
Well, if you wait
Us?
right here, she'll be back.
Who?
Lucas. Yeah.
Blake.
Just checking, Lucas.
Why is he playing with the thing that trapped his soul?
Blake was not looking too well, so they had to use that egg and opened it. And apparently they were saying music was playing, but I didn't hear anything.
Good. Don't listen to it.
Don't listen to it.
Be nowhere near it when it's open. Do not get near it when it's open. My understood. If you start hearing music, that's bad.
This.
Okay. Rest in peace.
You do, yes, be confused. Just all we're saying, yes, it is a cursed item. If it is open, no touch.
You almost had
If you start hearing music, get the fuck away.
Whatever that saying is.
Oh no, you see, I'd be like this then.
Okay. Well, either way, Blake's back now because of it.
But instead I was like...
Good.
The only reason Blake wasn't here originally was...
Because of it.
You weren't here during the egg disaster.
No.
Let's just say, if you believe souls exist, it took his. In exchange for some random woman.
Steal that.
It's an ancient item. Yes. We couldn't
The way the item is intended to work, I think, is it entraps someone until someone else comes along to take their place.
Right, Lucas? Yes?
Pretty certain they used the one that was
yes, I'm
from
fine.
Sandside.
There we go.
Which means...
Oh my god.
Which means they took an egg with Blake's soul already in it and put that Blake in Blake.
Understood.
Am I getting this right?
So they took the Blake soul from Sandside, which is in a different...
So for all intents and purposes, we
things.
might be now talking to Blake from the Sandside, not Blake from Leafside.
I'm not entirely certain. All I
I
know
don't
is
fucking know.
We gave up on the egg after a while because...
Who the fuck cares? We gave up because we couldn't figure it out. It was genuinely just not worth it.
And then people were making a fucking...
Why? There was smoke up there on the beam and then it vanished. I'm so fucking sad because now I look like a fucking psycho.
Darkness.
No.
Not again.
Me, all that I see.
Well, this is awkward.
Hello. Hello there. Hello.
What happens if you stand in the middle of the darkness?
Hmm?
Let's not test that out.
Alright, well,
It would dispel. It's Dark Affinity versus Light Affinity. He would be able to see through it.
Let's not test that out, okay?
We talked to Clara. We
just talk.
gave her we gave her the runaround and gave her the why. There's the ways and all that stuff. So you know.
Oh, I know.
They do it. I was just curious.
I'm just worried
Contact your
that
mother.
I'm more worried. Obviously, you did that, but
Did you
I'm.
contact your mother?
Yeah, I reached out.
We should probably tell her Sunday as well.
Let me know if she sends any correspondence.
I skip her.
It might be good to tell Elisande and just be like, hey, watch out for people that Snowbell brings in. Just
Skipper
text
would be
them
a really cool name.
if they're not wearing a mask.
It's the term for like a ship
Get
captain.
covered. Also, yeah. The
Not
I don't
on me, think I'd but
be
I
captain.
might be able to
Because
grab one from the,
it genuinely
security.
feels weird that they're inviting people in despite having previously agreed with us that it is dangerous. Well, not
she can
dangerous,
bring people,
but
she can bring people in. I've been to where she's been. It is safe. It is safe.
yeah,
It's just
but it's not safe.
You need the precautions.
If she goes tonight, I'll go with
It's
her.
it's also a matter of
already left.
they already
already
left.
gone.
There's also the situation of they're not telling people the precautions, to my understanding.
Well, in fairness, I told her in the very beginning as well. I told her in the beginning she needed a mask. In the very beginning. But I died, so I've been waiting for a little bit to get back. I didn't realize everything that was going on until then, so... Until today. I didn't
Do you
even
know
know
how
about the
many
whole
days in
thing.
a row they've been in there?
I guess 4 or 5
Every
at this
day.
point.
A week, every day.
Look, yeah, I get it. The Veil isn't safe, but Snowbell and Alessandra are 2 people that can go within there and have spots that are safe.
Yes, but from my understanding, despite even being what they are, the miasma still did affect them. Only recently did it stop for some reason.
From how I understood things, it never affected them.
It did.
From how I understood things.
It did a lot. It gave
Did
her
it?
nightmares, yeah. I remember.
Could be maybe the Veil's
I mean,
too busy being pissed off at other people to be mad at them, I guess.
mean,
Or she just got used to it.
Or she's been helping,
She
so it's been
told
left
me
alone.
that in the transition process when she was becoming a Veil touched, it was like that. Same with Alessandra. Like the process isn't great, but once they're released from it, Snowbell never once told me after her change that the mist affected her, unless she was just hiding it from me the whole time. But her and Alessandra, neither of them told me that they were having any effects from it.
Well, Alessandra makes sense. They have that ability.
Well, Snowbell as well. Like, she told me that it was like an awful process, like the changeover to become Veil touched. But as far as, unless it was like maybe like a little period in the very beginning, but she hasn't told me she's had any effect from the Veil in months.
I don't know.
So,
Do you think Alessandra could use her magic to notice anything different?
Never know.
Look, I get there's worry, and I'm not saying that the worry isn't founded, but look, I told her about the effects of the Veil. I went with
Not on
them
Clara.
the first day.
On
Yes,
Snowbell.
I told Clara the effects of the Veil. I was there with her because I went the first day. And then, when I went the first day, I was fine. Freya was there, she had her mask, she was fine.
They don't mean...
Clara?
you didn't tell Clara. They mean they're more worried about Snowbell in general. And that maybe they don't get affected by the miasma. But
there was change, maybe.
But the fact that they have started inviting people without being prompted, or with Clara's case, and in Clara's case, they've started asking now. But
there's only a few people that I would trust to invite people in.
A couple times.
Has Snowbell invited anyone else into the Veil
Or my mask,
that we know of?
I don't know. I only saw that first day.
I know you're not.
Because they haven't once asked me.
To continue to go.
Probably because of how I
It's our
react.
responsibility to make sure
Have they
people
asked you to
their
sleep with them in the
masks.
Veil recently?
Me?
Yeah, I imagine
Well,
they'd ask their
I-
sister to sleep with them, like in the sleepover.
Well, I only, just got out of the hospital from dying
Well,
yesterday.
true,
so...
but if they've been doing this for a week, that was
But
before
yes,
that.
But yes, she has been. But yes, she has been. She has been.
Mm.
But my fiance returned, so.
Yeah.
But yes, she has, and I have taken her up on her offer, and we were fine.
Well, of course, because you went and made sure everyone did the precautions.
Look, the spot she's bringing them to is safe, and her inviting people in isn't. Yes, okay, I can see where some people could say it's a little weird, but she is one of the few people that I would say is okay to do so. And if people want to go, as long as they know to wear a mask and they do so, it's fine. I don't see a problem. I genuinely don't. If people aren't telling her, if she's telling people not to wear a mask.
Alright,
Don't
bonsoir,
die.
it's nighttime.
What is happening?
However,
She got yelled at.
if she is encouraging people
fair.
encouraging people not to wear a mask, that's where we have a problem. But if it's not the case, and she's saying, wear a mask, and they're like, nah, that's between them and God.
I don't
Last
know.
time I was there, I think Clara was saying something about wanting to figure out a way to cure her thing.
Well, drinking in Vale air isn't the way to do it. That's fine. We can help her with that. But drinking in Vale air is not going to do it.
I'm not saying it is, I'm just explaining
Right,
why
yeah,
she went in
yeah.
without a mask.
Was there
I
anything
don't
else
know much
strange?
about how any of
wearing
this
yours?
works. Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Was there anything else strange that
I-
happened when you went?
Not really. Just sort of went to a place. The other time she sort of showed me around, but it's mostly just that she takes us to the little safe spot and then rests.
Mind
Hmm.
imagining something.
And have you been going in every day?
Why?
Not every day. Every so
Okay.
often though.
But every time you
I
have gone in,
figure-
have you been safe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. See, like I don't see a problem with her bringing people in. It's just it's the mask part that gets me.
I think she's probably just doing it because she's a bit lonely.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Then why are they leaving town?
She has a connection to the Vale where she can't even like leave a certain radius of it. She told me she's wanted to go back to see her family in Erie, but it's too far. So I think that she has to, in some capacity, stay within or around the Vale.
That's fucked up.
Also, this place is, well, yeah.
Is there a way to
Deny
either extend it or disconnect it temporarily?
I worry about what disconnecting it could do. Extending it, though, I think would require us to literally expand the Vale.
I think that's an Alisan question.
Yeah, and not many places are too keen on the expansion of the Vale. And if we did that, and Aaron found out, that could be,
And there's some way to sort of, for lack of a better term, make a container that holds whatever fuels her from the Vale and make like a sort of gas mask sort of thing, like they have
Yeah,
air
so that she
tanks
can
for
inhale,
chemical
like-
attacks in the north.
I mean, there's things I've been thinking about, but I don't know what makes her tech. Like what the bond is born from. Is it the miasma? Is it something else? Is it magical? Is it like something with the Veil? I don't know, but I worry.
Wasn't it during the
This is
egg
all
thing?
so new. We traded one addiction for another.
One that was much worse.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion, the egg is gone. The veil isn't.
No, not anymore. The egg isn't.
No. But it's dealt with in a way that we don't need to worry about it.
Sure, they might not be around. Let's find out.
People aren't being stupid
If
with
I
it
come
anymore.
If I ever come across the egg, is the rule of thumb to
Don't
get
touch
rid
it.
of it, or just
Just
not
don't
fuck
touch
with
it.
it
Just
until
don't
someone in
touch
like
it.
the guard or something?
Stay away from it, yeah.
Just leave it alone. Don't
You, like,
open
put a
it.
bucket over it.
I did.
Gotcha. Because I know Blake's mentioned that his soul is trapped within it, so I don't really know what to do.
Right or wrong decision, whether it was right or wasn't right to do that. It got to the point she was starting to stab people
Help me, I need
over
someone
that
to punch
stupid
the gut.
fucking egg. Why?
The help.
Why? Why do you need to be punched in the gut? Why?
I need to be punched in the gut.
Why?
Why do you need to be punched in the gut?
I'll tell you if you do it.
We can kick you. Does that work?
You might want to do it outside, not in here.
Oh, yeah, that might be a bad idea. They might.
My
They
intent
might
is not to
spit.
puke.
Yeah, I was just thinking
Okay.
about that.
Well, if you do, then there's going to be a hole.
Alright.
I need it.
Come here. Come here.
Do it outside in the rain where it's nullified.
Oh, it's dramatic.
Yeah,
Wait,
how
no,
hard do you
you're
want?
gonna yell at me.
Alright, let's go around the...
I mean, if you asked for it, it's fine.
I'm not gonna act like the trade guy.
How hard do you
I'm
want?
not gonna act like
Hi,
the trade
Epsom,
guy.
how you
The veil for
doing?
The egg was a great decision, but she had just stabbed the person over the stupid egg not that recently.
What?
Person half hardness or me half
And
hardness?
I don't think we even knew at the time how to do
Oh.
the stupid egg. And the last thing I wanted was for
That's
my
fair.
sister to die.
You're
over
still
that
being
fucking
harassed?
egg.
Oh, do you have hiccups?
Oh no.
Forever.
Oh no.
It'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm the bigger person.
The punching's supposed to help that?
I mean, in the short
I
term,
guess that's fair.
yeah,
Yeah, in the short term it worked out, but now we don't know about the long term.
but the
I don't
long
think any
term
of
has been worse.
Does it help?
I don't know if any of us really knew about the. Oh, yeah, well.
Nice.
In my
hindsight,
honest opinion, I would have
2020
rather have magically made
this
her
help,
more
does that help?
addicted
That
to something something else.
I'm no doctor.
Maybe, I don't know, fucking make her a drinker.
No.
Your tears literally like burn
It'd
your
be
face
much
or
better
something.
than this.
They do. That's why I need to stop crying
Oh no.
immediately.
I would have rather we didn't do anything.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Well, at least I would have rather we didn't get her addicted to anything else.
I would have rather we removed it before it became a.
In future.
We didn't know what was gonna
Get a
happen.
doctor to look at your face. Or...
No, but on Sunday did.
I have acid burns in my face, yes.
Alright.
She had
It's hard
theories.
to treat myself without a mirror.
I have a hat.
Oh.
Thought. If you
I
wanted
need to. Yes.
figure out where the tailor is, you could probably ask
How's
the
it
cleaning
going?
crew upstairs. They're kind of
Oh, yeah, upstairs. Okay, thank you.
Yeah?
If anybody has
Can you
knowledge,
smell the
then
new spirit?
Right. Okay.
New spirit,
New spirit, where?
I just smell them.
Apparently,
Yes,
Clara
if
wanted to
you
be
will,
punched in the gut
put
so that
yourself-
she would
put
stop
yourself to
crying
the
and
point where
burning her
you're
face.
dying, I would kill you.
Wouldn't that make her cry more?
Apparently not. It didn't.
Okay.
She's definitely a unique woman.
So is it
Indeed.
Flock time.
Bonsoir.
I tweaked my back earlier, so.
Bonsoir. Huh.
I told you to take a seat on air, and you decided to sit on the floor.
and my back fucking kills me.
So I can stretch my back out, you dork.
I could always grab your arms and just pull.
Actually doesn't.
We'll have Frey on the other side, and then we'll just
Grab the
stretch
legs,
you out.
yeah.
That might kill me, so you know what?
She'll be as tall as me.
Crafters. Anthony, you want to go to the crafters home?
Why? What's going on?
A certain individual with a hat.
I got it. I got it for you. Here's your hat.
Jesus.
You had to get it. You had to get it first.
That's so fucked up.
Rosewood, what the fuck?
Let's tell the guards. See what happens. See what happens. The dark trouble today.
I can't believe the guards are stealing possessions.
Damn.
So corrupt.
Whoa, put your jacket back on. My back fucking hurts.
God, join the club.
Old.
I am old.
Did it shrink?
How old are you? I forgot.
311.
Oh god damn, you are old.
I don't know. I haven't tried looking for him.
I told you.
You're gonna go through a midlife crisis soon.
Fucking idiot.
I think I'm already there.
Oh shit, you're already there? That lasts like 100 years. You sure you want to be there?
I keep thinking it's
I'm
morning.
pretty sure I've been told
Hey, hey, I just got summoned.
You did? By who? Who'd you get summoned by?
Outside of town. Like,
Who?
so there was a blind guy, there was a bug guy, there was a fish guy. There was no, just wasn't like there's an
Oh,
archway.
Ori.
Yeah, close to it.
How's the Sonda?
There was
Or, not the Sonda. I guess, is it?
I'm working on
So-
I was working
yeah?
on it.
Good.
Continue, please.
They summoned me with a crystal they pulled out of one of their own tails, and then they described it like a fingernail. So I was like, "Oh, so your offering to me as a summon was a fingernail?" They go, "Oh no, but we've got a puddle." And I go, "What the fuck's that?" And they go, "Oh, it's a drug." So I went, "Your offering for summoning me
She seems
was
pretty
drugs
willing
and
for it.
fingernails."
I don't know.
It's kind of fucking insulting.
What they want?
Absolutely fucking crazy. But
Something about the farm and you know.
I'm not here to
But they were
police
trying to summon
everyone's
an
choices.
earth spirit, and they said, "Oh, can you get in contact with it? Because, like, you know, there is a neighboring earth spirit that I used to talk to, but he's kind of an asshole, so we're not talking at the minute."
Oh.
Not the one that blocked you from No, that was a water spirit. He told me.
No, it was the earth spirit. That's why we're having a bit of an argument at the minute.
They blocked you on.
The entire deal.
Did you help them, or did you say no? I'm going home.
No, I told them.
I can't believe it. They blocked him on Spirit Book.
I guess you'd actually be one of the few people I probably could.
Yeah. Look, I was busy criticizing the change in the floorboards in the hall.
Of course, yeah.
Changed it from
They
oak
mess
to
with it,
pine,
yeah.
and that's pissed me off to no end because it doesn't,
We can.
doesn't match.
Yeah.
And then I get
It's
already
not
like,
our fault that your uncursed tree managed to overgrow the entire guild hall and ripped out half the foundation.
Amaris, you're young.
That's people fucking around
I'm
with
at
stuff.
the reasonably old age of 25.
You are fucking young. Fuck yourself.
You're fine then.
You are a baby.
You're all good.
Better.
You know,
If you were my wife, I would have said the worst comment ever.
Yeah, so I wasn't in the room, so that was, you know, that was
at the wall back.
I can imagine, didn't
Go on, imagine.
No.
Go on. But what's the first comment?
Yeah, I know.
Please, enlighten me.
I just over them was like, fuckers.
I can't.
Go on.
It can't be any worse than things I've said to my wife.
I mean, what can you do?
If you call me a baby, then breastfeed me then.
That is pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Shit. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't, just don't. I'm in so much pain.
You know, I think
my
I heard
back.
my wife say that to me once.
What?
Don't, my back.
Is she older than you?
Who?
I think they're dead.
I am dead. I might as well be dead.
She's slightly younger.
Silver people.
And you say that to her?
No, she said that to me.
Oh. She seems the innocent type, so.
Am I right?
Oh, no.
You sure about that?
Why am I being told
You've
to
seen her.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't know.
I have?
You've seen her public face, not her private face.
Oh.
Why
I hope you realize, like, you're kind of
what the fuck?
outing yourself.
Only for my wife.
I know.
Only.
No, I mean yourself.
They called me a baby because by comparison to
Okay.
them, I'm really fucking young. So I said if you were my wife, I'd say something really bad. And they're like, go ahead, pretend and just say it and say it. And they egged me on, and so I said it.
You can open the doors.
Yeah, well,
You can open them all. They're not locked.
You really should. You totally should.
It's a craft.
They're only locked at night.
No, my
I
back
got
hurts when I
summoned.
talk.
No. No, I don't smell anything.
No,
I thought you wanted to talk to me about something that needs to be like super harsh.
I will find it.
Or you've been summoned.
I got summoned.
What do you mean you got summoned?
I got summoned just outside of town.
What?
Yeah.
People wanted like stuff for farming, like help them with farming stuff, and they
It was
offered
funny.
them to, like
I
fingernails and drugs.
What?
Yeah, they offered me what was basically like some like crystal thing on the tail, and they were like, yeah, it's like a fingernail, and I'm like, oh, so you're offering me like a fingernail from or something? He's like, oh no, we got you puddle, and they go, I go, what the fuck's puddle? I go, well, it's drugs, and I went, great, so you're offering to me was fingernails and drugs.
I know, right?
Thanks, I feel so wanted.
That's 2 spirits that have been summoned from the town today. What the fuck?
I mean, one was by the town people.
It's on my turn.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
I receive spirit.
randomly
You
happens, then I
receive.
just
Why?
One day I'll come back and go, what the fuck?
Judging stare.
I had fun though. I had a lot of fun.
What are you doing? What's this?
I don't know. What is it?
Oh,
Put it
it's
down.
stuck.
Desmond, I made sure to make them feel guilty.
Good.
It was funny.
How are you comfy laying down in bed? Not
Me?
you.
Oh.
The shield is helping.
You're a turtle.
That still doesn't
Yes.
make sense.
Can you get up?
Yes.
You sure?
If you want to do the private
Yes.
talk, Jason,
Try.
let me know.
I want you to make the cannon.
That would not have worked. The shield would have gotten in the way.
Yeah.
It was very.
You lie.
It was very tempting to
You
just
can wait if you need to.
put my hand on your chest and just hold you down.
Oh my god, don't do that.
Wow.
No, I've learned to stand up with my armor on, because laying down with it...
Yeah, and the way you get up with your armor on is not how you did it. You roll to the side, get up. You don't get up.
She's just high speed.
Celine, I want your shield goes down to your ass. You would not get up like that. It would lever you.
You know it can turn, right?
Prove it.
I can rotate it a little bit.
You didn't so.
Moves it like this.
You didn't so.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Accuracy of sitting up in armor.
That's pissing me off.
Good.
Hi, Mars. How's it going?
You're allowed to not
Maybe
wear
not.
armor, okay?
Oh.
Do you need us to
Why
walk
are you
on your
pulling your
back?
fucking copish?
I don't think I'd say no.
I don't know.
being honest.
It'll crack it.
Yo.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm actually kind of tempted.
It'll be like a massage. Or you can get Lynn to pick you up and go.
Get the fuck.
Don't get
We
Suki to
don't
do that.
die at this point. Oh god.
He's in the arena.
No.
Well, if there's nothing there, like, I guess I could just walk through. I mean, I have to go this way anyway, so... Let me just, yep.
You can't see. How are you able to see?
It's too dank. It's too dank in here.
I can't see.
Hey.
What? I can see your eyes.
I can still see.
Well, yeah, because you have light magic. What? Yeah. More like embroidery equipment, but yeah.
Exactly.
Also,
don't go around saying that, Ori. Take his jacket off his shoulder. It's just cut in half.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's it.
Are you gonna do impromptu sewing right now?
Why not?
I need my guns back.
What are you doing?
That guy has a hard hit.
Hey, Rosewood.
Hello.
Hi, Rosewood.
Hello. What's going on here?
We're chilling.
What's all this then?
My bag. So
You wanna join?
What's all this then?
Join us?
tweaked my bag.
Yeah, that's better. That's much better.
What we got going on here?
Yeah,
I'm showing.
Wait for a good stabbing.
What?
I laid down.
Do you have a license for that stabbing?
Oh my god.
You have a license for that, Seven? I think I went Australian, whatever that means.
Cry.
You got a license for that, Seven?
That'd be a good one.
Whoa! 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 I'm sorry, my people are laughing. I'll fix it. Hold on.
I'm in no hurry.
You just put your feet on top of Amaris's chest. Damn.
Oh man.
They're soft beans. It's fine.
Your turn.
Wait, yeah, actually, Amaris, how soft are the beans for you?
Don't touch.
For her? Touch them.
No.
I know how they feel.
No.
Grab.
I can only go. No.
Apparently things taste like salt.
No. Not
10 out of 10.
I think we can let this one go private.
No, I need help.
Oi, bro.
Damn, reduced to a private.
Stop taking the piss. Stop taking the piss, you little
I know,
fucker.
yes.
I'm not taking a piss right now. What? That's weird.
No, you're definitely taking a piss.
Damn.
No, that's been on for a while.
I was wondering about that earlier. 'Cause
Who
I don't
turned this
remember
on?
seeing that.
There.
The ghost.
Turn on the light.
It looks
Maybe smells of it.
like a very big flame.
Come here, you. Nope, turn head.
Hey, kablam.
Hello, kablam.
Fire spirits
Hell,
smoking through.
kablam. Oh, you didn't detain my wife, did you? Last I heard, she was gonna go try to kill someone. I'm hoping it was metaphorical and you didn't actually arrest her.
I gave a small enchantment to the thread so it doesn't burn.
I said,
killing someone.
No, she made a joke that she was gonna
and how
kill
are you
him,
gonna
so-
see her? You fucking.
Because he was being a devious little creature in the cafe.
You ain't never gonna see her though. You ain't never
Oh
gonna see
yeah,
her.
yeah, no, she was
That's
threatening
Saki.
with the finger.
I want to harass Saki.
Yeah.
I'm finding Saki.
But you won't see her.
I'll fuck her up. I'm gonna go fuck her up.
I'm gonna go get the
Leave a note on the door. One of the two.
I think Duncan has one.
Okay, so we
Good
just have to
fox
get...
found.
Stop.
Pass.
Why are you sticking behind me?
They just do that.
I already have one here doing that. I don't need a second one.
They did just kind of walk in the room. They appeared next to them. I don't know why are you making this about you? I'm the one sneaking up on you, not them.
Well, they were like right here, like right in front of you before you
They
came.
weren't. No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. I swear they were.
No, they weren't.
I was like this.
Yeah,
You
they
were
said
like
they said
right
that.
there.
Where's
you were
that?
right. You were right there. Yeah, and then you moved over. You were right there. I saw. I'm not crazy.
Never do anything
I
nefarious.
swear.
Okay.
You stole a hat today.
Mm.
Yeah, and I got this cool ass cloak as a good Ipsums. And I didn't steal it today. I stole it about 4 or 5 days ago.
You steal it again.
Yeah.
Well, they
If you
returned
steal
it
it
in
again, you could get a
exchange
free
for-
cloak out of it. I have Lens's cloak on.
You're a dork, you know.
What?
He says he doesn't want it.
Oh, I mean, I'd hope so. I'd learn a lot. I know every single ancient language, so. I just-
You know, I could
How
What?
fluffy is your
learned the
tail?
smell of flirting.
Every single ancient runic, ancient language and runic language.
No,
What?
you don't. No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't.
What can you smell?
Flirting.
Shut your mouth.
Hold on, I got this.
Never smelled
No, stop it.
They're flirting. They're flirting.
What the fuck?
No, we're not. We're not.
They're wearing like the same.
Oh, I'm not. Oh.
Oh my, they're matching.
Does that mean I need does that mean I need to step it up a notch?
I'm gonna
Yes.
kick you.
You
Anyway.
need to be more direct.
I thought I have
will,
been.
I will punt a bitch. I don't care.
What?
You'd punt me? You'd punt a bit? What the fuck?
If someone's thinking of behind me that I don't know, trying to like do grabbies, you know. Don't.
I'm
Where'd
not
you go?
moving.
Stomach.
Careful the table. My god.
Ow.
Careful, there's a table there.
Because there is a table
Yeah,
there.
there's a table here. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
There's a-
Hold on, I could be so bad. No, hold on. I can make this so much worse.
Stop it. Whoa.
Double cabin on.
Oh, it's like a table cabin.
Wait.
Save me.
Save? No, this one's mine. This one's mine. Back off.
Oh, you're right.
you put
Also picks up elf.
How are you taking this armor?
You okay?
No.
Y'all are crazy over here. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
I could make this so much worse, but I'll stop now.
Right in front of their grumbling stomach. Like.
Of course. Really? Oh my son.
Come on. You accepted my hand very easily. Ow. That was a teapot.
Sometimes you need some old wounds to find
Yeah, fine. Right here.
But you appreciate it more.
Thank you.
You as well.
Oh, table.
Whatever.
Table be weird.
There are
You
more
know what?
comfortable
Yeah, fuck
places to
this table. I'm
sit than
sitting
on the table.
I'm sitting on this table too. Come sit on the table with us.
Not gonna sit on the table.
Why?
You don't sit on the table, you're a nerd.
You're a nerd.
Okay.
He is a nerd.
Alright.
That's just true.
I don't really have issue with being called a nerd.
It's a compliment.
Complimenting him. Oh no, it's been doing the opposite.
I don't know about a compliment.
It's not really an insult.
What a song.
Falling in love with
Yeah.
Good timing.
No, not good timing.
What is
He's upstairs.
I think there's just
No,
more
it's just
floors
there's a third floor.
Yeah.
I did warn him that we can hear him, but he seemed to not mind.
I mean, if he,
No, I
if
don't
we can
think he
hear him, he
minds.
can hear us. So
Yeah, I'm sure he knows.
Wait, he can't hear us?
What?
No, he
No, he can.
definitely
Dude,
or
Vincent
he earmuffs.
smells, bro. Bet that he's sweaty.
Of course he's sweaty. He works the forge.
You're gonna get
Blacksmith
yourself
nerd.
banned from the forge, and then you're gonna hate.
Yeah, he's the head of the construction council, or whatever it is.
He'll kick you out. This is basically his house.
Yeah, he's the crafter councilman.
Pretty sure the third floor is basically his house. So yes.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised.
Man.
What is this guy? What is this guy? Homie, what are you? You've been freaking me out, man. Freaking me out, and I've been quiet about it. I'm not gonna be quiet about it.
Why is he have to sing right now?
It's such a perfect song.
Oh.
They found him on the beach, on the pier.
Under the docks, from my
Under the
knowledge.
docks. Ah. Were you on a boat or something?
Yes, traveling over from Zool, and unfortunately the storm did not let the boat survive.
That's unfortunate, but I'm glad that you're alive and kicking.
I would very much agree with you there. I would not have liked to be, at the very least I was not captured by Corsairs or anything, so...
Yeah, they're the worst places to land in Leafside. They're pretty welcoming here.
Your concert's right.
Okay. I thought you were.
You know I'm gonna get you back for this.
What?
I look forward to it.
I thought that was a creature they summoned.
You should be scared and afraid.
You haven't learned the term respect your elders.
From you?
Are you that old?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Be scared and afraid.
Oh, you're not even that old. You look like you're fucking ancient. I'm so sorry.
Yo, but by
I can't
seeing
wait
this,
to see what you'll do.
What is it?
80?
Don't be so excited for it.
Why should it? Oh, should I not be? Should I? Oh, right. I should be scared. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
You
God.
should
See,
be.
what are you gonna do?
What happens with malnutrition in Poland?
I'm sorry.
that is just what happens.
I'm sorry.
What are you
People hurt
gonna
my
do,
feelings today.
Saki?
That means I have to hurt other people's
You
feelings.
meet an individual who said they were shivering, and then you immediately start insulting how they look.
Yeah. Such is still alive. And he looks angry.
Wet.
Yes, it is.
At least I
wet
haven't
there.
touched your tab.
I got my coat.
That could be much worse.
Yeah.
I'm not
Our
mean.
tails almost fits.
I'm not mean.
Yeah.
I'm just teasy.
What do you mean welcome? I'm always here. Welcome to you.
Welcome.
You're a
Thank
guest.
you for having me.
Yeah, they're all sitting on your table.
Boss.
We're all sitting.
Yeah, this is our table now.
Oh.
You could have it. It's not mine.
Okay.
They're still awake.
Danke.
What?
Bitte.
Oh my god, I can pull Duncan to do some fucking stupid shit. Oh, I'm getting up.
Hold on. Get the mask back first. We can at least give to Vincent before he charges you for it. Oh, it looks like they just opened the tavern as well.
Oh, again?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
no.
again.
Not
Lights
tavern.
just turned on.
Never
so-
mind. My mind went to cafe instead of tavern.
Okay.
Wait, so Whale has one.
Yeah, she's right there.
Hey.
Yeah, they were rentals.
Yeah, we
What?
We summoned two spirits. One was
And then
Ori,
what
and then we have
happened
to
to
let
the
Ori go
I
back.
made a deal with one. They're gonna help me on the farm.
Tidge.
Yeah.
What?
Was
I'm
this the
paying them
spirit?
in pie.
Oops, sorry.
No, Tichi's
Well,
not a
I got
spirit.
yelled at while you guys were gone. I got yelled at quadruple times, so I'm glad
Deservingly.
Why'd you get yelled at?
I swear to God, I've walked past 3 locations. Why is there just this everywhere?
What, these two? I don't know. They kind of...
Let me be gay.
Paper sitting.
There's these two. Eva's flirting with her guy over in the whatever we call that now. And there's like
We're not flirting. I don't know what you're talking about.
6 people flirting in front of the arena.
I guess the rain and winter means people are gonna huddle together for warmth, which leads to more
Wow, that is the
flirting.
Lycidius, that is the best excuse for people
Don't
getting
look so
together
sad.
that I've ever heard.
I don't know if it's a good excuse. It's actually like really analytical and kind of sad.
But then don't think about it.
When that said it, now I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, are you two a thing now?
No.
I'm only flirting. I'm not going to push anything on them.
They're like laying all over paperwork. It probably got a bunch of it.
I'll fix it later.
You're also wearing this.
Yeah,
it was the only thing I had. Shut up.
I gave it to them.
It's very cute that you
gave it to them.
It's worth 100 gold.
That's a lot.
All of the silver, real silver, pure.
Oh, hello.
There's also some gold in it.
Did you find your coat?
I'm not having a moment.
Layla, tiny guy.
Yeah.
You know, I could have removed all of that jewelry, but I didn't.
I mean, I kind of came in after it looked like you had one.
You easily could have. I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't.
Because I didn't need to.
That was probably one of the better fights I've had.
That's good.
Yeah. I haven't been able to really.
So either you trust us that much, or you're giving it to us.
Which would you prefer?
I wish I had a spell like that.
Spell like
Water.
one?
Is a secret third option.
I could probably do something like make a sheen of heat or something that would evaporate the water before it hits you.
I have to work on that.
Should I go?
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Worth the time, I guess.
Okay.
Buddy, you're gonna go somewhere else and then you're gonna walk out on 2 more people flirting. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, apparently
I will say this, if it makes people uncomfortable, I can stop.
We need to go back to the set.
No, but I don't think you said that.
Just, I always want to make sure. I want to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Is there someone you forgot to ask?
Yeah, you're fine. You haven't complained this entire time. I think you're fine.
Yeah, no, I was more so making a joke that, you know. Like,
no, I know. That's why I went with it. I looked at you for a solid half second. Didn't even let you answer.
Okay.
Don't care. You don't care?
I do have a serious question to ask, but I'll save that for later.
All right.
Do you think you'll be in the market?
Oh, the goat's away.
Why are you even bowing?
What?
What's her name? I always forget people's names. I'm really bad with names.
Bothering me.
You're not the only one.
But she was like.
Oh, that's why it's bothering me.
Clara did go up there earlier, if you're looking for Clara, but I don't know where she went after that.
They're just floating woman.
Floating woman?
I'm just looking for Vincent.
There was a floating woman.
Where?
Yes, Miss
Right above us.
To the second floor.
Well, there's a bunch of people, like I said, over in front of the arena, and there was some over in the center there, but I think they moved on.
I see what is bothering my eye now. So, they got into the room.
I would love to sit down with me and ask
Hmm.
how I want to smell them. And I realized 42
But
I'm just curious.
it's my glass eye.
Are any of the inn people around? I realize I believe
Tish is looking for his coat.
The lights were on a second ago. I
The
think they
tavern,
still
I
are.
believe, is open. Do you need like money to
Yeah.
get an inn?
Well, probably. I don't want to put anyone out. I was just gonna see if I can make
Yeah.
a deal with the
I'm a jeweler. I have plenty to spare. 1 gold. Get to however many nights you can.
Are you sure? I don't want to.
It's only 1 gold. It's only 1 gold. Just owe me something. That's all. I'll ask for something in return later. Nothing too
Listen, She
big.
gave me this whole outfit with gold jewelry all over it.
I sell jewelry. I have money. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Trail's flexing how rich she is.
I do it so rarely. Leave me be this one time. I usually use it to buy gems and crystals because they're expensive.
Oh, how did those rings I smelled it for you go?
Oh,
You ended up
I managed to sell them to some of the other residents. You know, the ones that aren't out for some reason during the day or night.
yes, the
Citizens.
everyday people,
Yeah, the everyday
the
people.
citizens.
I sold them for a few gold each.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did manage to sell a pair. I think someone wanted to get married.
Oh.
They wanted a diamond in it, and I was like, sure, I can add one.
That's good.
Oh.
A small one, so it wasn't too expensive, but it was nice.
Right.
It's always nice to see that. We love it when love
Well, if you
lasts.
ever need help forging jewelry again, you can just come by my house.
Will do.
Knock on the. Leave the stuff like by the door. I'll find it.
Where exactly do you live? Here?
Guild Road 3.
Guild Road 3.
The house filled with bones.
I can't go in, so.
Bones.
Yeah, they
Well, just leave it at the door. Just leave it at the door, addressed to me.
If I remember, I will.
Like with instructions. Alright.
Maybe I can give you. Maybe I can give you a bit of a. Maybe I can give you a bit of a challenge. Maybe some cobalt and platinum.
They're really just trying to organize their commissions. People keep asking for things and then forgetting that they asked for things.
Yeah, I heard Vincent complain about
Yeah, Vincent had like quote unquote 9 people come up to them today.
I don't doubt it. He's apparently, despite being an armorer, he's apparently the go-to for a lot of gadgets.
I mean, he does seem like the one who like. He does seem like the boss around here. He just gives off that vibe.
Yeah, he is. However, there are other crafters.
If there was a better workflow of like where to go to drop this or that off, it'd probably be better.
I'm an artificer. I make trinkets and runes and jewelry.
Jewelry.
Jewelry is my main job, but I do make items. I make I make tattoos. I make enchantments. I embroider clothes with runes. I do a lot of things. So I leave a lot of.
Are you done being a puddle for today?
Oh yeah, that was way earlier.
Okay.
The wheel.
Oh, so.
Yeah, you were drawing a crown from what I saw.
Missions.
Yeah.
I think so.
I became the ground and the sky.
He said,
as well.
Warren said something along those lines of old commissions are on.
Speaking of which, you should do some puddle.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of stuff around here.
I got high the other day. I think I'm good for now.
You can get high again.
I think it's part of.
I mean,
It
yes.
used to be over there, and then they moved
But that'll lead to trouble like before.
They just moved everything
I feel
over
limber
here.
now after all that happened. You know, I'm kind of like feeling pretty good actually. Things are a little wavy at times, but you know, I'm feeling pretty good.
Depending on how, if you messed yourself or stretched the wrong way while you were in your state, you might feel it tomorrow morning.
Apparently I was like,
I don't think so.
Do you end up buying any more of that stuff?
I didn't buy any. They gave it to me for free. 'Cause I was
Yeah, I know you got your 2.5 for free.
I had that feeling when like
Even though you didn't know you
Yeah,
took
2.5.
the second one.
I just can't remember it.
Well, you took the first one, and then Clara gave you like a croissant that had some in it, and then
What?
she tried to give you more. Yeah, that croissant had some in it, and then she tried to give you more while you were still tripping, and Len stopped her.
What's that?
Well,
That
you
felt
know what
important.
they say. Maybe if you forgot, it couldn't have been that important.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they made Clara and Duncan and Soleil, and I guess technically they made a new drug today.
Maybe.
They call it puddle.
Maybe if you go find the crystal.
How do you do that?
You take.
How do-
well, they
How do they
use
just
Veil mushroom.
invent a new drug?
Has it right now.
Well, I don't know if it's new, but they're taking different natural hallucinogenics and
Do you wanna, like,
distilling it into.
Go with somewhere else and get something to eat or.
A deal with a spitter today.
I don't know if it's new, but it's new to them at least.
And I'm gonna pay him in pie.
And Koa took it, I would say 2.5 times.
His name's Agri, alright?
Oh.
He really likes pie. However,
Let me wake him up.
You kind of just lay on the ground, kind of feeling good. And that's
What's the? I don't think the people's able would be a good idea.
That's fair. Do you want me to lift the table up?
Oh, it's fine.
Apparently, it's incredibly potent. What do you
You
Think
wanna go
so.
watch, see if there was any fights going on. Watch that.
I think I'm gonna go to the
There
tavern.
probably is some fights going on.
Get something to eat.
I can make like a crazy
Alright.
Maybe I'll swing by the the
have fun.
sparring area later.
See you around. Trying to think, what else did I do?
Can
Oh
I
yeah, I
ask
went to
what
the
got
Vale
you
and
into
met
making
Anton the
potions?
Talking Sword.
Why's your face pink?
If I had to reset something and it messed up an expression.
Got it. Alright, well.
Why's your face
Enjoy your...
blue and black?
Good luck with that. Bring him back.
The poison, right?
Because that's my bone color. It's very healthy, can't you tell?
I don't know what healthy bones look like, so I'm just going to take care of it.
They don't break easily. I got hit in the ribs and the face with a sword a few times and it didn't break. Surprisingly.
So then when you know who comes again, you know what, you know, give him a
Cut the flame matter, but
Yeah. If it's
bones are
brand new
fine.
product.
You're not actually asleep, are you?
Something else, then it's not new.
Well,
But we'll
that
see.
I don't know. However, I do know that it is very fucking strong.
I fucking knew it.
Bottle, however, you stick your finger in,
I'm pretty good, aren't I?
rub it into your gums or something because it's so potent. We think that
Something
because
wrong.
so far people who have had enough that's just been on their finger, they don't use it.
Aren't you an artist like a thing?
So it's very fucking strong.
Yeah.
Which means it lasts longer, which is good, you know. I haven't tried
Then
it
you're still choosing to flirt with me?
Hmm.
You know what they say, get high on your own supply.
Not everyone's monogamous.
Better understanding of all of it, so possibly you could even find a way to help others. You may not be the only person with this information.
Understood. How's
So,
your...
you know, why let everybody else have fun? How's what?
I am one of those.
Effort to try to be
You know
better,
what?
you know?
I forgot to do it today. I got distracted with a lot of stuff. However, tonight,
And I already told Arthas.
Working on it, step by step, right?
sit in the rain with stone.
I asked if he was monogamous the day you left that tavern once.
However, Otto,
And he said, not exactly. I was like, good.
it seemed very spur of the moment of him saying.
Oh, you,
He was like, I can fix it.
you only just asked?
Which I
No.
don't know what that means.
That was a couple days ago. Oh, a day ago? No, 2 days ago.
So I'll have to ask like.
Oh, I couldn't imagine why somebody would want to be nice to you.
I mean,
It'd be crazy.
I can also help you see, but we'll take a bet.
There's also that, yes. You know, you have your whole magic seeing thing. Which,
Well, I'm gonna...
I'm glad
which
you're
I feel like
acknowledging
if anything that I know about Otto so far is he carves runes into shit. I would be scared of him carving something into my
suppose so.
eyes, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, there's a bit of a difference between someone seeing
Not a
like,
single word I have said has been a lie.
the beauty of someone.
But my way, I can probably teach you because we're both blind and can...
You know,
do the same.
Traits about them that make them unique, special.
I think I'll try that before I try potentially carving runes into my face. Because that's all I know that he does. I think that's what he would do. I don't know.
I'm sure with time you can see it. It's okay if you don't right now.
You know, you're as interesting as you are flirty.
What does that mean?
Smallest molecule of it.
Would know the first thing.
It means you're very unique.
You how my uncle taught me.
But like, in a good way.
Like, you know, being thrown in a pit.
No.
I'll take it.
That's more advanced stuff.
How long have you been working on potions? Well, I guess alchemy in general.
We can do a quick test.
As long as I can remember.
If you're down for it.
Okay, right. I'll do a quick test, I guess. Oh, by the way, you do apothecary, don't you? I think I left my cane in there.
Really?
The door got locked.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with your parents, or?
Every parental figure I've had so far has been dookie. I'm sure everyone can relate to that.
Unfortunately, not me.
Well, I'm genuinely happy.
Well, I guess it kind of depends. My mother ran a brothel,
That grown too fast.
so.
I'm gonna beat you with a hammer.
Huh. Oh. Jesus. It's starting to worry me how close our stories are sounding.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's so difficult. I don't just sit down.
No, it's not. It's not at all. This isn't fair. Stop it! Stop it! Stop bullying!
Because they're being gay, but it's cute.
I'm not homophobic.
No.
I would hope not.
Look,
Sorry, was that
real gay recognizes gay, bully gay.
I would hope you. I would
not
hope you're
following
not
out this one,
homophobic.
baby.
You're gay. Oh my god.
The Lord's gayest homophobe.
Do you think I could be cremated this year?
Amaris is a gay baby.
keep most of the comments in
Yes.
Fuck.
And we're going to put you to jail. The gay baby jail.
He's a gay baby jail.
You'll never take me alive.
We never intended to.
Good. Get me out of this existence.
No.
Well, if you insist, alright.
Oh, fucking finally. They couldn't put me down right a couple days ago. They just.
They tried. They got close.
Let me fix that. Alright.
Well, they
Stand there,
succeeded,
stand
but
there.
the good. Oh, yep. Here, I'll make it easy for you.
I wouldn't kill a baby. I'm not
I
human.
knew you were gonna fucking kill her. I just started to.
Freed them of the slave chains that they had.
What the fuck is that
They
hammer?
fell in love with another.
The last time I left it was over to the left of me.
Had a bit of a mismatch.
Are we going to vandalize Vincent's forge?
No.
He can hear you.
Don't vandalize his forge. He'll hit you with a rock.
No, it's perfectly fine.
I guess he's ignoring you.
I can make a rock. You want a rock?
She'll hit you with her guns.
You can make a
You want a
rock.
rock?
Kill them because you're a baby.
Yeah.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
Tail.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait. Tails?
Never have I been so belittled in my life.
Here.
Oh.
Be responsible with it.
What the fuck is this?
It's a
Oh,
rock.
it's a rock.
It's a rock.
Apologize for
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Do a crime. It's fine. Look, they have the shield. Oh, wait, hold on.
Are you going to assault a gal?
You want to throw it? Yeah.
Okay, first of all,
I'm sure that somebody would be very lucky.
Are you going to use excessive force?
Catch it.
I might.
you know what?
Why?
I don't want to run the risk.
Well, you know, it is a baby. I shouldn't. I should be like.
You're going to kill them.
I fucking swear to God. Charge me as a juvenile, then, you boomer bitch.
She is a boomer.
You gotta hold it and then you gotta trip and throw it, so it looks like an accident.
Yeah,
You so real for that one? Thank you. Please take me away from this place.
Okay.
For bullying your
The
wife.
gayness continues.
Your wife has been diagnosed with baby. I hope you know.
Actually, no, keep it as a souvenir. Keep it as a souvenir. I'll make it a
Yes, actually, Violet.
She is one of my best friends.
You should know your wife
Actually became a better person
hungry. She said some
because
things
I
earlier
wanted to one
today
day
about
see
you.
if maybe it'd be possible.
You might want to go.
But she found something else.
Yeah, see? Rock.
Rock. It's just a rock.
It's just a rock.
It's just a rock. It's not just a
Oh,
boulder.
here.
It's a rock.
Well, I can make it more than rock.
Now they go off into the world, raised correctly.
So, do you know how to actually use that spear?
Be careful not to heat it up anymore. It will
No, it's
probably
fine.
go
It's fine.
boom.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? What are you
It's
doing?
fine.
What are you
It's
doing?
It's fine. It's fine.
If you-
It's fine.
it's filled with fire. If you put too much into it.
That was fun.
It's on a ring now.
Oh, wow, you had a friend.
Time and place.
That was a tease. But the fact that you expect it in the future.
No.
You don't. Oh, you don't. Man. Shame.
I feel like I've been sucky.
What do you mean?
Fuzz?
Not a relationship.
What? What do you mean? We're not. We're not. We're not in one.
Yeah?
I was watching you two sleep together for this spell day.
We weren't sleeping.
It didn't look like it from my.
Well, yeah, you like to watch, huh?
No, I was sleeping myself.
No. How do you know?
How do you know
Because
that?
I saw you fall asleep and then I fell asleep.
It's contagious then?
Sleep is contagious, apparently. My god.
Old being old.
He's got to have his nap.
Where'd my friend go?
I don't know. He left a while ago. Where did he go?
They left a while ago.
What the hell? I was supposed to take them to get murdered outside.
What?
What?
Guards?
What?
Okay.
Question mark?
Okay then.
Triel, I did have a question for you.
Yeah?
My time spent in Zool was, I was an enchanter there, but a lot of my creativity was hampered, shall I say.
Hmm.
And I feel like I could learn a lot more in the enchanting arts.
Yeah?
Would you be happy to mentor me while I learn?
I don't mind. I mean, I can give guidance where it's needed. Teaching... I could try, but the way I do my runes is, unique? Hold on. Where's an example? Do I have one? I swear I did. Ah, right. I think...
Because if you want unique, I've done something unique as well. Just now.
Oh, well, I mean, I've done unique, but what I mean by... I'll just show you. So, when I say unique, yeah, this is one of the rings I've made.
Mm-hmm.
What runic languages do you know?
Hang on.
This is like flavor more than anything. What runic languages do you
runic
know?
language. I'm not sure what all the runic languages are.
Basically, all the
portals?
basically the continents or the elementals, like spiritual, like there's also spiritual runes, but those are rarer. You know, basically that.
In that
It's
case,
all flavor.
Primarily elemental, with a magmatic accent.
Okay, so
a lot
Zula.
of the runic knowledge that he acquired, was from Zul.
Okay. Most of the runes on this ring you can't read. They're in Zulian, they're in Azmithian, they're in Astanian, they're in basically every single region there is, an element type that there is on this ring. And each rune is written in a different one. It's almost like it's made specifically to work together, but be more efficiently. Like she combined all the runics, but this is what I meant by unique. It's my go-to style.
I see.
I spent my first 100 years, instead of enchanting, learning each language, slowly but surely. Even the ancient languages that are unused. So I still have useful runes.
Most intriguing.
I could teach you in one of the runic languages, if you'd like, if you have a preference.
I see. I can.
Here, you can ignore that. So, Zulian is about power. It's like it has a big oomph. It's more powerful. Erin is all around. It is better at growth or like enhancement, but it is a very.
Bottle. Shake, 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 shake.
What are you?
Why?
He wants it. Don't let him have it.
Why do you have light? Okay, cool.
Cool. I wanted to kick the lightning.
Erin's runes are very freeform. They're natural. They do a lot of neutral.
Okay?
You alright?
Carl is covered in blood.
I hope he's okay.
I hope so too. I understand what you mean. A lot of these different runes have different purposes. While they may be similar, there are different accents used to
and each
alter
accent
their effects somewhat.
Yeah, and each accent has its area of expertise, I guess is a way of putting it.
Yes.
Is there any in particular you believe you would want to learn? You know Zul, but would you like to learn another, or would you like to perfect Zul? I could teach you the ancient runes as well.
What are the ancient runes used for?
They're a bit more, how to put this, rudimentary. It's the building blocks. However, as everyone knows, building blocks are still useful because they have more modern runes have been modified and perfected and specialized, but sometimes
The adaptability of the ancient runes is very useful.
yes, you can take an ancient rune, see what people did in the modern runes, and then realize I can make this line here, or put this here, or modify this ancient rune in this way, and it does this. And you can build a unique language that you make. It's not really a language you made, it's more like you're adapting a runic language that exists.
Instructions, yes.
Yes,
I
you're being creative, essentially. You look at the instructions and go, I can do this instead.
I believe that would be an excellent starting point. At this point, with my knowledge of Zul runes, a lot of the runes that I've used in the past have been... Why am I getting French?
I don't know. Oh. Anyway, go on.
A lot of the runes I've used in the past have been primarily Zul, because a lot of the teaching is very much mentor to student. It is spoken as, rather than learned from book. it is not as academic in the Golden Communes, which means that I have not been exposed to such a variety. So I believe working with ancient runes would be quite useful.
Yeah, the Dark Elves kept a large library and record of all runes ever created, at least by us. I had to find other languages elsewhere. But
quite lucky.
I do have my notebook back at my shop. I could give you it to copy down the ancient runes, at least the ones that I know of. Give you the full alphabet. What I would want you to do at first is read through them, maybe get a feel for how they do, what they're for, maybe test one or two as you feel, the safe ones, of course. And then my first test for you, after you feel like you're confident in, maybe not memorizing them, but writing one of them down, having it down, modifying it to do it. Maybe like if one of the ancient runes was just fire, it just creates a flame over wherever the rune is. Maybe modifying it to be a bit bigger of a flame, or be an instant instead of a continuous. Any kind of modification. If you can show me that, we can continue from that. We can start adding modifications. We can make it 2 modifications, 3 modifications. There are limits, of course, to modifications to one rune, but usually any variable you can think of can be modified. Length, distance, reach, range, radius, if it's an AoE type rune. Anything. Anything that would be corresponding to a number. Area of effect. It's a shortened term. A lot of the younger Dark Elves before I left kept using it.
I see. I'm surprised I did not hear much of it. Regardless.
Right.
That would be very helpful. I thank you very much. In exchange, you have any projects you need a bit of assistance with, even just to help dealing with more things at once, you're more than welcome to come to me. I am more than happy to assist.
It would be nice to have someone competent helping me with runes. Otto is good at runes, but let's just say he has...
Is that the...
Yes.
Black Deathlives?
Yeah, Zivan, he's not a Deathleo. He is what is known as a Blythe, I believe.
A Blythe? That is...
There is a book in our local library if you want to learn about it. It is a species, apparently, or a race of people, I guess I should say.
Intriguing, but not my business as long as he does not bother me with his antics.
I will get you the book tomorrow. Most likely. But besides that, just checking if I'll actually be here tomorrow. But I should be. I will get you my book tomorrow. You can start copying some runes down. My book does have every ancient alphabet written in it. I did copy every single one down. I have it labeled. Stick to the Zul one. You can look in the other ones if you want. I will not stop you. But for now, try to learn one language at a time. It's what I had to do. I mean, I had 100 years to do this.
I have probably 20 years left of my life.
Then we'll stick to one or two. If you can master the ancient language of Zul, we can move on to learning the standard language of maybe what would be most akin to Zul. Probably Irish runes. You'd be surprised. They're not similar in make, but they're very similar in style. They tend to have similar purposes, while Zul runes are more powerful and sharp. Irish runes are sheer and cold. It's like an opposite, but not. If that makes sense.
Like I said, I don't know if you caught it. We put down part of the foundation.
Zul's runes would be more sharp, whereas any runes are more obtuse. But they still.
It would be more of like this. Zul's runes would be large, powerful, very impactful, while Ira's runes are sharp, to the point, precise. They tend to be good at long range. Zul tends to be good at massive areas of effect. Explosions.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Good to know.
But if you want anything specific, Astanas are good for lightweight. They're very flowy, good for wind type runics. Azmith is very chaotic, all over the place, but they do prefer their duration. Yorn is a bit free flowy, but they like healing. Healing runes tend to work better with Yorn. And then water, Suna. They're flowy, similar to the wind, the Astanas, but they're also very they're good at manipulation, so control. The one I'm skeptical to teach anyone would be Linden's. They're very sharp. They're quick. They are made to be written in a quick single motion. With sometimes pointed, and sometimes they come back and do a quick slash through or something akin to that, like lightning. It's meant to be done fast, quickly. They are good at speed, fast runes. They're also very, very acutely attuned to being recharged.
Runic casting more than enchantment.
Yeah. But they are good at making machinery. The lightning runes are always good at that. Tends to be one of the better power sources.
Well, that is very useful information.
So if we ever get to the if we ever get to a second language, feel free to pick.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I apologize for taking you away.
That's fine.
You're fine.
I've been teasing them all day.
Understandable.
Come on. Unless you want to stay here.
No, or we can leave.
I'm gonna head back home and probably head to sleep. Ooh.
If I don't die. Is there a doc on the Wardens page about like all the different runic languages?
No. I make that shit up on the fly.
Okay.
I improv that shit.
Nice.
I'm the only one who actually knows every single language except Otto, who knows everything except Yorn. I'm also the only one that knows all the ancient languages. So you'll be the second person to know an ancient language.
Interesting. Cool. So Dagov is currently a dip, so I'll figure out the training stuff later. Cool.
Trial, I believe, is master or expert, whatever is the highest. I think it's master.
Master. Yeah. Nice.
Right. I will get you the book to you tomorrow. Otherwise, have a good night.
And to you.
You want to see Sylvie's new thing? Okay.
Sure.
Alright, let's go see.
I'm struggling so hard.
Ori.
Okay.
Ori.
Stop struggling, because I want to see your thing.
Breathe. Hold on.
What do you do here?
We need y'all's
Space.
help.
Space?
Get them to stop talking for like 5 minutes.
Okay. Understood.
Oh, I got it. I'll mold his mouth to not exist.
No.
Nobody speak for 5 minutes. Please.
Yep.
You okay, sweetheart?
Come here. Oh.
It's okay.
What happened? Come here, I got you.
We'll explain afterwards.
Yeah.
Wait, let them recover.
Yeah.
This is out of character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking gods.
Give Jasmine some time to
Dumbasses.
recover, and then we will
Fucking
ask
dumbasses.
God once more to.
To give us the rundown of what we did to Ori here.
Yeah.
You okay?
Honestly, if we all sat on this side over here, probably would be in range of a whisper circle for God to lay it low.
Lay it on us.
Yeah.
Lay it on us, God.
Looking at Ori, you can see that his body is all like wet.
No, don't
and his
sweep.
face is absorbed a
Don't
bunch of
sweep.
Moisture. And because of that, his body's all goopy and malleable. It seems as if they've tried to help him put himself back together in a very interesting way. Starting from bottom to top, his legs have been stretched out to be even
so
more
hard.
stilt-like than they already are. Making your way upwards, it's absolutely unable to be denied and ignored that he has what seems to be some luscious and very shapely posterior curvage going on, signed with two names over and on the back. Basically scribbled over and on there. Making your way up, it seems as if
God
over in the
damn
front
it.
of his abdomen seems to be, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
No,
8,
she's
9,
just laughing her ass off.
back,
We gotta drag her.
scribbled onto his back.
We gotta
I mean, his
drag her
front.
somewhere. Can you
And
hear them?
what seems to be a really long
They can still hear you.
just sort of like slap
Well,
over and back there.
they scoot over.
Move. Move.
Honey, we're going to have to move. Gonna have to move. Go back. Move back. You got this. You go.
She's going.
We're good.
Just
We're
wait.
good.
Just wait. Okay, we're good. We're good.
We're
Keep
clear.
going.
We're in the clear.
List off our marvel. List off our masterpiece.
We're out of earshot.
Making your way from the 40 pack, you can look at the arms and see that one of the hands seems to have been formatted with small little eggs growing out of the back of the hands. They look like eggs. There's just a whole bunch of them. Meanwhile, the other one of them seems to have 7 fingers, which Ori definitely had before this. The neck seems to be very slightly muddled, as if it was stretched out and then scrunched back in, so he has like dad neck folds. And then what seems to be a face that, if we all know Ori, is bird-like, and they just decided to make it bird-like when they reconstructed it, obviously. So it's like a longer, like raven-style beak, just really, really long, with what seems to be whiskers growing out of it, because whiskers would be cool. The antlers seem to also have been messed up a pretty good deal. Instead of trying to make them antlers, they've instead just been mushed into what seems to be a connected ring coming out of the top of his head like a donut.
Yeah. Still hurting.
Thank you, God.
What the fuck did you do?
God.
I'm so freaking tired.
Have a good night.
Thank you for the narration, Fox.
I've single-handedly done more talking than I have the rest of the session right now.
Understandable.
Hey, exercise those vocal cords.
Watch
Okay. Listen, it was very fun. It was very fun. You should have been here. That would just make it permanent.
Yeah, make it permanent. Well, he can turn back into clay.
That was a big.
Just like.
Yeah, but if he dries, then it's.
I was about to say, I'll.
Oh, they're getting back up.
No, I'm dead. Oh no, I can't.
Stay looking away.
Oh, you're fine. That was fucking hilarious. That was amazing. God.
You look great.
Your explanation of that, Fox.
Because you extended his legs.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, he's having trouble.
Oh, we just took out his knee joints.
Well,
Yeah, because he had like little dents in his leg. He also has broom marks in him because this came across earlier.
Believe
Oh
me.
yeah, no, yeah, that'll be preserved.
Hello.
She's doing her job.
What did I do to one now?
She just needs a breathing.
It's the
She'll
most
be
powerful.
okay.
You missed a spot.
You guys are quiet. What?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You missed the axe.
Well, yeah.
You can look at the perfect sculpted
You
axe
missed a
here.
spot.
And the 40 pack.
Oh my god, that's an insane 40 pack.
Who did that? Who made? Who?
Yo, hold on, guys. You thought the 40 pack was good. Ori, turn around.
Not the
Oh. It looked into my soul.
you might want to just go somewhere else.
Well,
The problem
I don't think we're. I
the
don't
only reason
think.
we can't. The only reason
I don't think we're
can't
seeing what
leave is
somebody can
'cause if
do.
Ori goes back out, he melts
No,
down.
they can. They can go somewhere else.
Maybe we can make a run for it, like really quick.
I can maybe make a bullshit a BS Chateau umbrella for a moment.
I mean,
those apps?
We had to. Yeah, he can't go out in the rain, so when he came back,
Wait.
he was melting here on the floor.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait, I can make a temporary
Yeah, I
one.
was
Hold
gonna
on,
make a
hold
video
on,
about
hold on. Water crystal. The same umbrella that I gave him. Put it on.
We just gotta get in there. We just gotta get in there.
Good. There's this water bubble over your head. It does not fit you. It's the same repelling ring that he has.
Walk away. I'm only saying this because I know she walked away. Just. It's all your.
Voss. Voss.
I have never seen it this bad. She has disconnected from reality. Fully. She's on the floor.
Oh no.
Can I check her pocket?
This is off.
Frisker.
To think we just talked like just a few hours ago, and now she's dead.
Run her pockets.
She's not dead. He shakes the jar.
Because they're
There's
not here.
fire in the jar. Well, there's a lightning in the jar. You see, if you give me so many gold, I will
They're not.
release the spirit.
Because they're not here.
Why would you do this? Why would you do
Sylvie. Sylvie.
Because she better start caretaking.
They told me you had to read this show, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait until she's okay. And
Yeah.
then we can share.
We'll see if I'm still awake.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Where did Ori
Let's do it
go?
tomorrow, maybe.
Oh,
Over there, I think.
I think he went inside.
let's not tell them this bit.
Yeah, I think they went inside there.
I'm telling
I
them
think
to
you'll
do
get. No, you're gonna get punched in the mouth.
No, I'm telling them to do it.
She is dying of laughter. You have to give her a
You get so funny.
Worthy until 50 or 100
I'm just cool like that.
You have our word. We
Yeah,
will.
I mean, to get electrocuted and
And
we might even define it even more.
No.
Just to
You know
make
what?
sure it's for
we
sure.
We have to make it chiseled.
Oh my god! Well, it would be a
Chiseled?
statue, so we would make it chiseled, yeah. Because it would be a
Yeah, we
statue.
gotta
Just take your human form.
An Ori statue.
Oh yeah.
He has a lot.
Just take his take his
How
human form and
terrifying
then
would it be if he swapped into his human form with all those like messed up things we did?
Let's find out. He might have a 40 pack.
Nah, what if? I mean, what if he just? He's pretty much back.
Or-
to normal.
Or
do this.
I need your help to get the lightning spirits from Otto.
This is a very. Do you have a 40 pack still?
I don't know. I feel like we need to ask God if I have a 40 pack.
I gotta know
Wait,
these.
no. Hold on.
He
Hold
stole
on. Hold on.
spirits.
More important
Otto
question.
has-
You still have
no,
the
he has
dumpy.
lightning spirits in bottles, and like I'm trying to get him away. I had to make a deal with him for one of them, and then I
There you go.
got him to release other ones, and now
Fine.
he's apparently got another lightning
So
spirit.
I've switched into my more human form.
Someone told me he's
Ori,
got a
we
brother.
gotta kill this guy.
Damn.
I mean, isn't his office like right through there?
Well, we could fuck up his life, but I feel like that's a better idea.
We'll say
Let me
it's
get
space.
baked.
He's gonna do a lot of molding himself.
I mean, I like the guy, so like.
Yeah. I think if he's molded directly into this, then yeah, he's probably gonna.
Oh shit, that's what you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the body though right now.
Okay. I
Gonna
mean,
kill a guy?
this is regular.
I know knives.
Yeah. Just is better.
Yeah.
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 Are you floating?
I think you may have to go take care of this. I gotta go. I gotta go and
Have fun.
Okay.
For once, I actually don't want to stop this because this actually feels fair.
Yeah. Wait. So what exactly?
Apparently, Otto is just running around shaking lightning spirits in a bottle.
I don't know if it's actually spirits, but he like.
He has lightning
be
in the
wrong,
bottle,
I don't know
apparently,
if
and I don't think that's... You can't
Yeah,
use that unless you have a crystal or some bullshit. Or
I don't
spirit.
know what he did. He had a glass jar. We were up on the wall. He like scooped it through the air, closed it, and then opened it, and a lightning bolt shot out of it.
What the fuck?
And then he closed it again and shook it, and it all started sparkling again. I don't know what it is.
Maybe he just
but I wanna
enchanted
find out
the
what it is.
fucking bottle? I don't know.
Maybe. But I want to see what it is.
Hold so.
Hmm?
There. Okay. Nothing. Anyway.
Was my earring fucked up?
Maybe.
I see. Thank you. That is my illusion earring.
Illusionary?
Once I got my soul put in it, it
Yeah.
vanished.
You know?
Literally off the face of this reality. So it went to sand side, as far as I could tell.
Oh.
If
My natural
Just
hair
for
color is
hair?
black and red.
if you have
It's
to
rare for dark elves to have black and red hair. They usually have lighter shades, so I am commonly sought after as a slavery target.
people do seem to get addicted.
That's why my ears are short.
There's a lot of
Someone cuts them off.
that happened there from what you're describing.
The fuck?
I mean, you
Yeah.
not hearing it is one thing.
I thought about regenerating them, but it didn't feel like it. They already healed over.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, but still.
I don't know what else do they do about it.
So something changed.
I mean, well,
All those people had also heard
there's options.
Like what?
I don't know. It can be figured out.
I guess. Come on.
Maybe now some skill, but luck.
I haven't figured,
If you need anything.
what's the word?
I or D? One who trades things.
Trader with a D.
I myself am not a trader. That would be more my employers. They're,
But what were you saying?
They have.
I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Help administrate the AC. But.
Because they've been like this for... I think 5 years now?
Huh.
I just never
Do you
bothered.
prefer them that way? Or-
No, I mean I would like to have my out of years back, but can't really change anything about it. They got cut off. Ears don't grow back usually.
No, I suppose not.
I mean, they used to be like out to here, so they got the here. Apparently, as they were doing it, they said, "Oh, it's for your own good, so other people don't try to take you." It's like, bitch, you did. Nobleman.
If only you had some illusion magic beforehand.
I guess I could do that, but it wouldn't feel right. I'd want my earrings to be able to be on them. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
I could try. getting some kind of rune set up and regrow them, but I've not really wanted to focus on myself for this ever. Not because I don't want to, but because it would probably take me months. And I wouldn't be able to help other people.
I mean, fair, but you should always look out for yourself every now and then.
Well, yeah, but I don't really need my ears. I can still hear. They grew back human.
No, but you don't need them. But, I mean, I'm sure
But
they mean a great deal to you.
would you prefer I had them?
That's not for me to say.
And the answer will be fine. But I'm going to ask you a question. Answer honestly.
Hmm.
Do you think I'd look better with them?
You would.
I'll think about it then. Good night.
Good night.
Maybe.
It's winter. He's hibernating. I feel bad for not being Azrael more often, but I mean, life's here.
Nothing wrong with that though.
Bitch, I played Trio like the entire session, and then Rona just exists.
Here, Model 1 of free though.
That's evil. 1 a day.
Look at her! She's so old!
Old?
In the reverse
Fuck
sense.
I want you to know, the moment I get off, I'm gonna immediately text Atlee. So, how about we add a trench coat to Jay?
I'll pay you. Or sorry, I will gift you money.
I gotta figure out what kind of look out. Because my immediate thoughts like Bloodborne, I think Jade would pull off like a really good Bloodborne.
Oh
style.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You seem very musketeer vibe, and Bloodburn would fit that so well.
Real quick though, I did tweak my back earlier, so I'm dying. I'm gonna hop off.
That.
You guys take care. Right?
Yeah, actually.
You're gonna try it. You should probably stretch it a little bit.
I am. I'm gonna get some water and stretch. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
There goes
Careful standing up. Might tweak it some more.
Good night. Good night, Ames.
Good night, Ames.
Yeah.
Ames.
I did like this. I did like
The
this
elusive
model.
one.
I really did.
The one and
you know,
only.
It was a really like the armor stuff is really cute there, but like I
How you
eventually
doing,
got
Ames?
hers in the full plate. It was like so you know.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Ames.
Session what?
Hi.
So.
I made people concerned for Snowbell. Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna hit the button.
I may have acquired a trench coat.
And they
And
may
I may or may not
gift
see.
something to you, so you do it for them.
I will look at assets. And see what I think would be really good. Because I think it would be nice to have a backup. I don't want to say dress, but like backup clothes for Jade, especially in winter.
What the
'cause
fuck? Why
these
you in error?
are-
Fix yourself.
Probably VRC.
Yeah, I think it's better now. I fixed it. It infinite queued, then errored, and I just hid and unhid, and it was fine. We love VRChat. It's a functioning platform.
Yep.
Damn.
40.
What?
I
Baby,
can't.
you're special.
May pop into the event, not the VR thing that's happening on Friday.
VRCon.
The
It goes
project?
for the week.
Project?
So,
Yeah, it's a week thing.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a week.
Yeah.
It goes for a while.
Yeah, it's cool. It's worth going.
It's just the weekends are the most popular days.
Yeah,
I saw
the
a
only-
preview of the new map that they're doing, and it's way better than last year. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Is the name tag in the announcements? I might bother with it and make a version of Triel.
Yeah, it is. The announcements.
Okay, I can look.
I'll probably do a quick announcement tomorrow.
Yeah, just re-announce
We don't
it.
know when our meetup is gonna be.
Oh, there it is. So it's a spray can, name tag, and glow sticks. They're giving just
She actually technically, I think, still has this. She just doesn't carry a shield around anymore, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it would be a little weird carrying this shield down with her big fucking scary arm right now.
Oh, I finally.
Honestly, you probably could just slap a big strap around it and like it's just on her palm the whole time.
Yeah. It's like the what's her name's gauntlets from Ruby.
It's just always there.
Yang?
Yeah.
The little fucking gauntlets that she has.
It's bracelets that turn into gauntlets.
Aren't they like shotguns as well?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
shotgun
basically,
gauntlets.
They're basically fist weapons with shotgun attachments.
I see.
Since Ruby weapons usually have
What?
an alternate fire mode typically. Like as far as like fist weapons from Ruby, my favorite still hands down is Tyrion's wrist blades. His wrist blades are so fucking cool.
Mine were the scythes. I can't remember her name. Was it
Ruby or Crow? Or are you talking about
Fuck, what's his name?
what?
Is it the size?
So
like the hand size? Were they hand size?
Yes,
Yeah.
they were hand size. You're talking.
you
I cannot think of her name right now.
My favorite is Coco, though.
She's the old woman. She's the old woman. Yes, Coco's my favorite character. She is.
Fucking bunny.
Coco Odell, Tyrion Kalos, and Sienna Connor are my three favorite characters. Sienna Connor mostly design wise, but I really wish they had more backstory with her. They had more time to develop her or had screen time. But design wise, Sienna's there.
Back a few years ago, there was a Ruby like D&D I was a part of, and they had like a whole mechanic about transforming weapons. And my favorite thing was, it was a bow staff that turned into basically two nightsticks that size on them. So it was really cool.
Okay.
And like my class was a fighter, so like I would either like it was like slight monk and fighter, so I'd be able to have like versatility of like, oh, I'm doing like D12 of damage for the bow staff, and then it would break off the two and just like fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was, who the fuck is it?
So I don't remember her.
Clavera.
Clavera? I do not.
Calavera. Oh wait. All right. So she's the old. All right. You don't see.
Oh,
so
her.
We don't see her young version. Yeah. She's the old woman. The old one with the
I know
with the
her.
Atlas goggles. Yeah.
Her name's.
That.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that was when she was a huntress. She also was a silver. She also had silver eyes, just like Ruby.
Her name is Maria.
But that was, Maria. Thank you. I'm like, because Clavera was the older rival that she had when Atlas. That's what I was thinking of.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Was I thinking of
Those
the
fucking hand
wrong
size are cool as shit.
person when I said Oh no, I wasn't thinking of the wrong person. I said Coco. My favorite character is probably Coco, but 100% my favorite semblance or weapon type is Velvet.
Oh yes, being able to mimic.
Her
mimic
her
weapons.
semblance is literally her weapon. Basically, she literally holds a briefcase just like Coco. However, the difference is her semblance is her weapon is a camera. She takes a picture of someone else fighting, and she gains their weapon, and it becomes a hologram, and she just starts mimicking them. So one of the things she does very commonly is she takes a picture of Coco, and there's suddenly 2 miniguns.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, like Coco Del, I fell in love with her character. I even did a cosplay for her. Like I've cosplayed the characters I really like. Lyren I did like there, but he's not one of my favorites. But I still really enjoyed him. I did a Lyren, was my first one. Did Coco Del. I did Sienna Khan, and I did Tyrion. Coco Del, as far as like the huntresses in general, like and some like on Marley and the good side, one of my favorite characters. She has charisma, she has suave. I love her design, I love her weapon, and she's just a fucking badass. And Team Coffee is my favorite team.
Team Coffee, best team.
I need to balance
Team Coffee, best team.
Somebody is blowing up my fucking.
You know, I will say one thing. In terms of my favorite semblance or ability, obviously Velvet takes the fucking cake. However, fucking Flint Cole, the quartet.
Yeah, no, Flint Cole's pretty awesome.
Bro, that's fucking. As soon as he did that, I was like, wait. And then he can control them separately? Wait.
Yeah.
And then they each have his weapon? Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then Tyrion is he is a batshit fucking insane. I love crazy characters. Yandere is some of my favorite when it comes to the female characters, but Tyrion, he is crazy in a way where it's like this guy is overtly obsessed and crazy, but I love how he's done and how Josh Garrell like does the character itself, and how twisted he fucking is. Like the man, I love him. He's my favorite of he's my favorite characters and hands down my favorite of Salem's Inner Circle. Like it is his semblance also is fucking awesome. God, the fact that he can well, I'm trying to remember, I believe it was he could damage. He inflicted heavy damage on ore or something like that. Let me double check real quick.
Oh my gosh, it's the blue person.
This is way late, I think. Oh no, it isn't actually. Saki is played by Bakery. I don't believe they stream.
He's a Scorpion Faunus, which is a fucking plus.
Yeah.
Fucking freak.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Let people like what they like. I don't know.
Aura disruption. Tyrion's semblance allows him to disrupt an aura's opponent's aura when active. His eyes glow purple, and which is he touches and fades away, leaving the victim defenseless for killing blow. He is a fucking psychopathic murderer who has killed so many huntresses. That his semblance edge works so well with what the character does. I love his
entire thing is he hits you with his tail, your semblance instantly disables, no questions asked, and then he can kill you.
His tail. It's more than just his tail. It's with his blades. Like he can do that with his blades.
Yeah, it's basically just his poison. It's insane. I'm contemplating going back in.
No, it's his tail. His tail isn't the source of his semblance. It's just his when he activates. Like
it's what he prefers to hit you with.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
Yeah, when he does a killing blow.
I feel like it's him testing himself. Whenever he does that.
A little bit. It depends.
And then he lost it.
No, he gets the cybernetic version, which he like.
Yeah.
The fucking fight between between him, Crow, and what is his name? God, such a good fight. Such a good fight. Like just seeing that man, and then he just ends up murdering him, and Crow gets the blame. Ugh.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But and I'm trying to check. I think, like, I know Coco's she was really strong, but I'm trying to remember exactly what her semblance was.
Look at you do this.
Pretty sure it literally is just Coco strong. Or something. I forget. I probably should look it up.
Coco Adele. It's Adele.
So I had AIM come up to me and go,
Alright, Coco Adele.
Can we have Ori up here?
Semblance.
Spirit.
Hype. Here we go. Coco's semblance allows her to use her and increase the effect of the dust. Using her power to to affect the her weapons bullets, amplifying the raw power. So basically, that's why, like, you know, she basically when she lays down all that suppressive fire and she's like going through like the Nevermores, like, then she's just ripping them apart. She's fucking jacking up her bullets.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this right now,
a
RK.
bunch of the lightning spirits, and there's no one who could tell him otherwise. You know, what's up? What's going on?
You're getting charged medical.
Nuh-uh, I didn't go to medical.
No. You're the one who caused it.
Oh, that's fair. Technically,
Okay,
I caused it.
You both are
Hey.
getting dodged.
Hey.
What's with these freaks?
I'm so glad I was able to go today. I had to fight through scheduling to not leave today for our little trip.
Hmm. I love it. It's so funny as hell. Also,
Yeah.
did you enjoy me using sense and a few times? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm just like, what are you
And then
looking at?
ever since, every time you would say something that makes sense grammatically, but at the moment, every time you pluraled tails, she got like, huh? But then like it was like, wait, no, that makes sense. Like it's like you said tail. It's like, yeah, tails are sensitive, and I was like, huh? Wait, no, that makes sense. Instead of like it's like, yeah, tails are sensitive. It's like,
Yeah, tails are sensitive.
and then she took that. She heard like she like self-implanted my tails are sensitive instead of just tails. It's like, huh?
It's like, you don't have multiple tails.
What do you mean?
Are you high again?
Because basically, Triel looked, and I was like, as you saw, I can like feel them. So like she looked, and I was like, wait. And you saw me blinking, like closing my eyes, opening my eyes, closing my eyes, opening my eyes, like, and there's like, wait, there's. And then you started, and then when you started wagging your tail, and I looked again, it made it even worse. Cause then all of them were moving instead of just the one, which then increased how much. It's like, wait, no, it's not going all the way up there. What? Huh.
Don't worry about it.
They already took a picture before.
Yeah, I did take a picture. I don't know if it was a good one or
not. They're the first person. I love Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's you. That was you.
Hmm?
I saw that fucking fire off from the port. I'm like, oh, somebody just fired something off at the port, and I was with Amelia, and she's like, shit.
You could see that from here?
Apparently, yeah, apparently.
Like, can you fire again? Sorry. Maybe it was you? I don't know.
I just remember seeing a purple fucking streak come from the port, and then another time from I forget Hamsky's character's name, come from his place.
Oh yeah, you can see it go far. If it doesn't hit the collider, that's about
Yeah. I mean, I guess the world's over there. It's funny though.
Well, no, it was in character. It was in lobby. Like I saw it shoot up from the port.
Oh, then no,
And then
that
another
wasn't me
time-
then.
Oh, okay. Then there's
I was
someone else
never
with
in
a
my
weird
combat
purple
model
spell.
in the map.
Ah, okay. And somebody else's.
But yeah, they're the first person. I think you're the first person because you did it as a joke to make me do this face. Because you did it as a joke to fuck with you.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Like, I'm not falling for it. You know, I'm not falling for those tears.
Yeah, I have sad than tears. Tears is a completely separate toggle.
Mm-hmm.
You know the best part? Hold on.
What?
I can combine tears with any emote, so I can do this. Happy tears.
Happy tears. Tears are a little. Okay, they're kind of there, but it's hard to notice a little.
It is dark.
We had our first meeting with
Yeah.
players, or player.
Well, when she's happy as well, it's hard to see.
Sort of done some rethinking on maps.
It's a little bit easier to see the when it's like this because you can see the outline, the tear, a bit more.
Yeah, she has really, really small tears.
Yeah.
The agrarian island myself.
These are my tears.
Also,
Where
do
is
you
it?
see what I did?
Hmm?
I did something to her eyes.
Wait, is it not working?
Oh.
I swore I got it working.
What the fuck?
Well, you know what cats you know, when you look at a cat or a dog at night?
Hmm.
I
Tears aren't
learned of
working
a
for
better
some
way to do it, but I can't do it that way because this is set up weird. So these dots that you see, you can only see these via emission, or the color is affected by emission. And there's no way I can do different. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I
Pain.
have to have an emission. And the way I learned that this is called, what's it called? Fluorescence.
Don't lick my tears.
Hum.
Hum.
They're salty.
Good girl.
What?
Good puppy.
Good puppy.
No.
Who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy? Who's your good puppy? Come on. Who's a good puppy?
No.
Who's a good puppy? Who's a good fox? 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 Who's a good fox?
You always say
Who's a good fox? Come on. Say, you know the answer. Who's a good fox? Come on. Who's a good fox?
Me.
Good girl.
What the fuck? Why did I walk over to that?
I don't know. I saw you and went, uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Timing.
Y'all had fun today.
It was great.
Timing.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream and head
It was
off.
really fun. Okay. Have a good one. Also, I figured out the little detail for the hold on. So the public version that you gave me.
Yeah.
I figured out the deal. So I have to, because it's weird because it was it's confusing. But basically, I just have to train the ability. That's the next thing I'm training.
Okay.
just to fuck with people.
To let you know, two things that I noticed that were obvious. One, the button on your sides stretch with your arms. That's probably
Which one's?
this
one.
This one.
Yeah, I could not fix that one.
Okay. And then on your center back, it clips.
Oh, does it?
When you put your arms back.
Hold on. Let me.
So. And then like stretch your shoulders, like put your shoulders back. Yeah, there you go.
Titty.
Cause like, so basically like put your arms down. There you go. You can see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it just needs to be moved
moved
back a little
slightly.
bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to be weight painted. That's just move it back. Because I had to move the shirt back a little bit, so the coat probably needs to be moved back a little bit as well.
So yeah, I fixed the collar and everything. I was able to do the
Yeah.
buttons. I could not.
That button just might
figure
need to
out.
be normalized and full red on the chest, and that's it. To fix that.
Yeah.
Everything else looks good. The chain's
what
gonna do that.
else?
Can't do much about that.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, is it a chain that
And I heard you need
This
to
one?
weight paint the skirt to knot your legs.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I can have
So you
fizz
can
bones.
so you can fizzbone it.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's it.
that. Was there one more thing? I think there was one more thing.
If there was, I didn't notice it.
Trying to think. Oh right, which it still looks good regardless. But I would try fiddling with it, but like the shoulders, I couldn't get them to be stood up. But that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah,
The only
it
other
looks
thing
fine.
I
fucking great.
maybe noticed. Yeah, these buttons are floating.
Which one? Oh, they are. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be floating on both sides, but I noticed that. They weren't following the coat.
Other side seems good.
Yeah, because it's stiff. But this one's still following something like here-ish.
Yeah.
Don't know what. Might be your arm. Yeah, it's your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay.
That's fine. That's fixable. Anyway, man, my stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, have a good night. Have a good night stream. See you all next time. And as always, remember, just stay bright out there. Bye.